Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, explorers. My name is Amadeus and we are back. How is everyone? And Darth straight out of the gate, member for 11 months. Ah! Hello everyone. Hello. I'm back. Hi, hello. Oh, that's on the wrong ear. Maybe we're already off to a great start. Hello everyone. How are we? Yeah, welcome back to Madhouse. It has been fun work, as a house should be. How is everyone? How's everyone been? Hello. If you're new, which I doubt you are, my name is Amadeus. It's Nascar. We are back. Hello. Who do we have here? Hold on, I've got so much on my screens. Thank you, Darth. Who's here? We've got Logical, Chris, Texas, Kenneth, PJC. We got Sunshine. Hello, everyone. Where's everyone in from? Let's get the chat going like that. Let's get everyone back. Where's everyone in from today? The more you talk, the more the algorithm realizes we're back, baby. Hello. And we'll get everyone here. I've missed you all. Get the likes in. I've missed you all. It's been so long. Glad to see you. He's back. I am. We're finally back. Welcome back. Thank you, Chris. Greetings from West Texas. How you doing, Amadeus? Logical. Doing so good. So good. Thank you for asking. Happy to be back. Happy to be in a brand new mother base. Just to let you know, this mother base room was set up an hour ago. We have moved. We have a new. Okay, I'll give you a sneak preview. Oh, that's all you're getting, little sneak preview. Get back up there, green screen. Oh, let's go, says Logical. DJC says Essex, England. Bush wanted to get the crash out away before the race, says Janice. Hello, Janice, how are you? Hello from North Carolina, welcome back, says Billy. Hello, Billy, how have you been? I went to school with a guy called Billy Sellers. That's crazy. Legendary wallpaper. No. The skull wallpaper lives on. It's the main feature wall in our living room. So it lives on. Fear not. Fear not. Bit of news from TJC. Hit me up then, brother. What you got? Oh, by the way, how's West Ham doing? Alright, how are we doing? Is this better? We're here. I forget there's no echo anymore, so I need to turn my mic up. EGAD gets it, you can be as loud as you want, smoking indoors. Right, we are smoking indoors, but unfortunately my office, one more sneak preview, I don't know if you'll see it, literally, I'm not joking, right here on the ceiling, right here, is a fucking hardwired smoke alarm. So, have no fear. I'm getting an electrician to come and look at it to remove it because I want to be able to smoke in my office. Mother base needs smoke. It's been so long, I've moved to Italy for a month. What the Logical. Ciao, bene. Come stai? amongst yourselves. Let me know what's happening. Biciclette. Andiamo. Ooh. Bush had himself a lovely crash yesterday. It just popped up on my screen. Right, I'm all ready to go. Already. Don't you worry, explorers. We're in this together. See, look, this is what we can do. So, for those that are here now, this is the last time you'll see that door. I can touch the ceiling, by the way. That's the last time you'll see that door white. I've decided I want to paint it the same colour as the room, so it's going to be like a camo door. Well, I'm hopefully getting some 2025 die-cast soon. Hell yeah, TJC. Happy Sunday, my brother from another mother. Let's go, Larson. I hope the new home is treating you well. Oh, Coach, how you doing, my man? It is treating us well. We have been non-stop. I will not lie to you, explorers. I am exhausted today, but I said no. The office is painted. The mother base is painted. I am getting everything set up. So me and Mrs. Smoke, God bless her, she sat with me today, and if you could see the fucking monstrosity of wire work just beneath this desk, you would understand the work we put in to get here today. So, it's been non-stop work, but it's been fun. It's been nothing but fun. Painting and decorating is always fun, especially when you used to do it as a summertime profession, a wintertime profession. But yes, to answer your question, it's treating us great, and I get to wake up every single morning, and I can see the sea from my bedroom window. If you don't know peace like that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that one day you can find it. I lived for 34 years in the East End of London. We have moved now. I won't tell you where because some people are crazy on the internet, but the peace and quiet is like nothing. Nothing I've ever known. Well, it is like something I've known, but nothing I've known for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So that's lovely. It's surprisingly not as hot here. It's almost 40 degrees in Georgia. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you support it. I learned about like the red hand, the crazy uprising, the what's going on. I can't remember what it's called, but there was like a red hand print in protest. I agree. Brother, it's insane. I wake up to see a seashore on one side and a volcano on the other. We don't have volcanoes, thankfully, because yeah, the UK isn't equipped for stuff like that. Oh, I'm learning how they lift cars. Wonderful. Are you in Birmingham? No. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. The NASCAR race is being broadcast by NBC, NBC Sports, and USA Network. I've got it on the 3 Sport Network right now. Whoever gave their best ever regretted it. GSH, bear down, baby. George Ellis. Hold up! Is Duffy back? On the brighter side, I can watch races without absolutely ruining my sleep schedule. Logical. Very nice, very nice. Just to let you all know, heartbreak may befall some of you next weekend. The Chicago Bears have a pre-season game on Sunday. I am watching the Chicago Bears over NASCAR. That has always been the establishment of this. So if in future on Sundays races are after Bears matches, we will watch races then. If races are before Bears matches, we'll watch races then. But if races are on during Bears matches, the Bears take priority over NASCAR, I'm afraid, everybody. He lives next door to Hyacinth Bouquet. It's Bucket, I'll have you know it's Bouquet. So happy for you to move into Cocoa. So happy for you moving to Cocoa Beach, Florida. I'm retiring with my wife and son. Already lives there. Loda, California is pretty nice, but Cocoa is also. Listen, leave California, get down to Florida. The weather's better, longer times of the year, I've heard. You're missing a scheduled SVG win. Your excuse to skip it says eek. Totally know what you're saying about living next to the ocean. It's proven fact. Living next to a body of water, people are happier and the quality of life is better. Go surfing and fishing. Nah, I nearly drowned when I was a kid. Me and Mother Nature had that tussle. I respect water. I go to where my depth is, but I don't fuck with the sea. I know you're watching the Bears over NASCAR because you're a diehard Bears fan. You know it. And I've got to see if some of the rookies we're taking this year are at least half decent. Yeah, baby, let's go Bears. The Bears. Well, next Sunday, football is back. We've got NFL football every week until February. Oh, by the way, I still don't have a chair. Maybe I should start like a... That's the goal of the channel. Super chats for a chair. Lodi, the Zinfandel capital of the... Talking of wine, me and Mrs. Smoke have a pretty badass wine cellar in our dining room. In the floor. And neither of us drink. So we're like, we're just going to fill it with weed. Got a lovely aerial shot of Iowa going on. Are you going to stream the Daytona race? Again, it genuinely depends on what time it is and if it clashes with a Bears match. I love you all, Explorers, but the Chicago Bears... I love NASCAR. I love American football. So much so... I bought myself one. I've been doing, I've got my drills ready and steady. I've got hills and glens around me to get my drills going. Here it's around midnight, the Daytona race. Okay, so someone from me, good God. Janice Bing coming in strong with the $5. Thank you, Janice. Chair fund. We'll get there one day. We will get there one day. Get there one day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we got? What we got? A little golf clap. We got sounds. We got sounds. Golf clap. Appreciate that greatly, Janice. Okay, before I got ear fucked by Show Me the Money. Someone, somewhere, some way, somehow, somewhere. Oh, it's not a flat, Warren. It's not a flat, brother. It's a 5-bedroom house. But we fucking love it. 18th, Sunday the 10th. Sorry, 1800 hours, Sunday the 10th is Bears versus Dolphins. Oh, wait. Wait. Is Daytona next week? Yes, it's the Zinfandel capital of the world. Unfortunately, it's starting to become a homeless capital of the world too, thanks to the leadership. For years, used to be a beautiful... It is a sad situation. Daytona's in 3 weeks. Okay, wonderful, thank you. I just need to know Someone go look up then what time Daytona starts in the UK and what time the Bears start on the same day as Daytona. Daytona is a Saturday night race, even better. Then you might all be in for a win here, boys and girls. Wine cellar, bombshell, egad. It's about 4 foot deep. Papa Wolf Schwartz, so Semper Fi, Exploring the Smoke, Semper Fi to you too, my brother. Semper Fidelis. Okay, awesome. So if it's a Saturday, we'll work around it. Listen, if it's 3 weeks, mate, everyone stop panicking. We'll see what's going on, alright? Green flag is midnight 30. Well, guess what? I've got no fucking neighbours now and it's incredible. Sorry, I don't even care. You guys that have been here know how long we have been waiting for this home. And we are here now. Watching from York, Pennsylvania, USA. Welcome in, Schwartz. Who's your driver? Let me know if you haven't. Let me know if you have. Let's get that algorithm bumped back up. Let's get some new people in. If you are new here, my name's Amadeus. I am a Kyle Larson fan and a die-hard Chicago Bears fan. West Ham are my team, who are also winning, I do believe. Let me look. Yes, we are, baby. 62 minutes in and it's 1-0 to West Ham versus Bournemouth. Up the irons. Oh, also, let you all know, things are going to change around here. So, this may be one of the last times you guys also see Welcome to the Isle of Dogs. Things are going to be changing soon. You can finally scream the bottom of your lungs reacting to a Bears game without having the police knock down your door. Nascar's wondering how to get the blue collar fan base back. Don't copyright strike people like me when we have 7,000 viewers from all over the world. Explorers, remember the pain? That's how you get people back in. That's how you get the younger crowd in. I can't believe it. Watkins Glen is next week. Ooh. Do you think Daniel Suarez will have a ride next season? Hello, Bromingo. How are you, my man? Promingo. I definitely see him having a ride. You can't. There are certain drivers he's definitely better than who have seats. I'm not going to name names, but you guys can make your own assumptions. That's all I'm saying. We need to have a conversation about there are far worse drivers than Suarez that still have a seat on teams. TJC says Xfinity maybe to Bromingo. This should be a good race. Hopefully, Egad, now that I'm back, it's going to be great regardless. Watching from Cleveland, Texas. My favourite driver is Ross Chastain. Thank you, Darth. Coach is stoked for you. Home is where the heart is. Let's go, Larson. Let's go, Bears. Let's go, A's. Yes, coach. Let me get my... Oh, are we going? Is green flag dropped? No. No, okay, cool. Everyone calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There he is. Big Young Money. Standing up. 5'6". I'm going to find out for sure. Right, let's have a look. How tall is Kyle Larson? 1.68 meters. In feet, god damn it. I'm English, but we use feet as well, you know. 5'6", I was right. Well, hey, he's 5'6", big 5'6". Yeah. Big dick. Fucking number 5. Big dick 5'6". The Bears play the Eagles on Black Friday, 28th of November. It is on, Eagles. You're going to lose. Maybe. Simple. Stop making grassroots people. Stop making grassroots folk pay the bum to see a race, let alone pay fees for streaming plans used twice a week. It's also having 986,000 different streaming services. What happened to just cable television? You got to have Netflix and Amazon and Fox and HBO and Nascar, and it's like, no, I don't. Just put it on one channel one day a week, and let's all be happy again. How about a nice seascape picture of the background, says Kenneth. Oh no, we are going to put the Metal Gear Solid 5 mother base as our background. Anyone that knows it will know it. There's a truck series driver who's 4'4", Rice Abro, one of the two. It's hung money to the dirt fans. Oh yes, hung money, number 5. That's what I like, Chris. Doesn't the dude from Malcolm in the Middle Racing Arca? I believe he does. Good old Frankie Muniz. Put it all on Prime, says Janice. It is stupid, let's be real. Even with everything's a fucking subscription now. I've just bought a house. I've got no money. I don't want to have to pay for 18 different services to watch 4 different sports. Go Carson, number 77. Ooh. This is Papa Schwartz. Carson, young Hosavar has been a gem for this sport. The clips I see of him on Instagram, the clips I see of him on YouTube, the kid is magnificent for the sport. That's why I got you 6 over there. Thank you, Schwartz. Egad says it's on NBC now, which means we get Diffie for the rest of the year. Actual quality television incoming, says Egad. And you also get Amadeus, so let's be real. Who doesn't want that? With your Sunday races. Where's my agua? Oh, where? Donde es mi agua? Hold on, everyone. Hold on. It's down here somewhere. Let's go for a glasses change. I'm the same height as Carson Hosevar somehow. How tall is Carson Hosevar and duties, JC? They really need to get rid of Fox for Nascar. Oh, I agree 100% there, and I'm a brand new fan. For you guys that have been suffering for years, I can only imagine the pain. 6'3", how does he squeeze into a car? Cosin Hartha, exactly. Chris says, what's up everyone, happy race day. What's up to you too, Kristen? Well, hey my friend, hope you're all good. Happy race day indeed. Get off my second headphone. Bless you. Engines fired in Iowa. I'll show you what I've got going on, and if you want to fight, come on. You want to fight me, do you? Come on, come and fight me then. This is what I've got going on. I'm floating. Yeah. Right, let's go about. Yeah. Like it. Wait, how's that? Yeah, cool, lovely. That works. Did you hear Foxball Indica? Why? I have my trusty TV back watching Nascar, says TJC. You saw my brain have a misfire, my man. That's all. Maybe a smidge only smaller. And then we go bow. Filters. Ooh, maybe not. We go bow. Filters. Because every now and then, you know, I like to unblur. Right, get that as small as it'll go. Put him somewhere there. Lovely jubbly. Shut up, how'd you like it? Been watching since 1978. It's been jumping from different networks forever. The golden days were the mid-80s and the mid-90s, then into the early 2000s. After the Erna and Bubba Wallace hoax. Says Coach. If you can, get those likes in as well, please. I know I ask a lot. Just do all the nice free stuff while we wait for the ads, and I'll continue to set up because this is my first day back and I only set up about 3 hours ago, so bear with me everyone. I'm doing my best, alright? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button too. Yes, exactly, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe. Oh yeah, by the way everyone, before the race starts, get your stretches in. Here we go. The world's fastest short track. I predict that Joey Gates will win tonight's race, says TJC. I predict that Logano will win, and in victory lane he will eat the corn the long way. Oh, God, no. Let's hope not. Good morning, all, says Jason. Welcome in, mate. How you doing? Bear with, I've got to clean my glasses. Just 4 races remain. I'm letting you see the grid. Why not? Why not? Why not? I think Amazon does the best job. Certainly Wood Jr. in the booth. They do need... I like Junior. He's good in the booth. I predict that Kyle Busch wrecks out. I've already seen him wreck. I did like when he alternated between networks for the Daytona 500, says Janice. Hello, Deborah. Doing well, thank you. How are you? Miss Smoke, good morning. Hope you're well. I'm pulling for Larson, but the Penske cars will be tough. Also, watch out for Blaney. He gets speed out of nowhere, doesn't he? Much rather have Junior in the booth than on the track. Oh, all day long. I would rather have Junior in the booth as well. All day long. If Busch can win in a backup car, that would be awesome. Just Chris. We got this going.
Off the best finish of the season, 6th last week in Indy. Row 18, Cody Ware. Next to Cody will be Joey Gase from down the road in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Hopefully they get that car
Joey
off the track nice and quickly.
Row 19, by himself in a backup car, Kyle Busch after that big wreck in practice.
Deborah with the freer. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, before that green
you,
flag flies, let's get some
got to get me
final
sound effects. You're
updates
right.
from pit road.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Go clap for Deborah. Thank you,
In the regular season, NASCAR's most popular drivers, also NASCAR's regular season championship
Let's
leader,
go
that
racing,
is
boys,
Chase
on
Elliott,
the
but it
5,
is
9, 7,
slim.
7, and 1,
Only
says
20
Coach.
points over the next 3
Can
drivers,
Bad
2
Brad
of which
win
are
a
his own
race this
teammates.
season,
Lots to
says
race for
Kenneth.
here today. Already,
Not likely.
Already in the playoffs, Mike.
Dave, I love what Denny Hamlin told you in Countdown
Probably
to Green,
not.
where he said, this is the only oval where I just don't have enough information to tell the team what direction to go to make the car better. Chris Gale, as crew chief, echoed that to me this morning.
Okay,
He said,
before
of
we
all
actually
the
get
teams who
running,
should know
we'll
where the
get the
track's gonna
squat
go today,
going.
We did the tire test. We should know, and I have no idea where it's going to go. So, Diff, the unknowns of today, I think that's going to make for an exciting race for the folks at home to watch today.
I think that's a theme because of the newness,
Get those
for want of
quads
a better word,
stretched.
of this circuit for the
Right.
NASCAR Cup Series.
No idea was a common thread,
Here we
Roger,
go.
this morning
Maybe.
as I talked to some crew chiefs.
Maybe not.
And then they would start the conversation with some confidence. Jeff, the track is absolutely gonna, well, I don't know, maybe. And
Still
they would
got a
dwindle
safety /
as their
pace car
confidence
out.
would go away.
It was a great year last year for Ryan Blaney aboard the Team Penske Ford. Let's go inside. Let's eavesdrop. Let's have a listen to a recent radio transmission.
Have a great day, everybody. Trying to do what we did last year. Stay in the game all day.
All right, here we go.
Look good down there. Have fun. Be safe.
Here we go, here we
Also a
go.
message from Ryan Blaney to his crew. Hey guys, here's some other good news.
Hopefully
After the
sound and
scorching
everything is good
temperatures
for
in last weekend,
everyone.
76 degrees today, a lot more comfortable. It's quite odd, it's quite rare in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Oh, we are going. Get ready, boys and or girls.
On a track, but that's the circumstance here, and I'm really pleased to say that NASCAR is back on.
Here we go, green flag, biggity, biggity, biggity.
Let's go, racing boys! Let's go.
Great start from the
We're
Bulls
away.
and Chase Briscoe.
Incredible start for
And
Briscoe.
on the inside comes William Byron.
Byron on the inside, moving quick.
On the first lap.
William Byron making the bottom of the racetrack work. That's going to change throughout the day.
Moving.
Is the bottom of the top.
Larson up there very quickly as well. That's what we like to see. Larson in fourth. Lovely position from Big Young Money. Hung Money. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Audio sounds good to me. Bubba says, Jason, love that. I just want to know that I want to know there's a good balance of me over the actual backdrop. You know what I'm saying? Byron out in the lead. Briscoe, Cindric, Larson, and no, that's Wait. We got Byron, Cindric, Briscoe, Kozlowski, and Larson in your top 5.
Bounces or slides up in front of Larson. Little indecision out of the 6 right there.
Look at that, nice move on the inside.
Barbecue
Chase
brisket
Briscoe.
pizza
So
sounds
Keselowski continues to
incroyable.
climb, and the reason why Steve said points aren't going to do it, it has to be a win. The boss.
This is the fastest short track in racing apparently, so I'm expecting heavy feet to the floor, and I want to know fastest laps.
Not have the grip that he
Because, good God, it's quick. We're already on lap 4. We're moving.
Able to accelerate. You can see the back of the car sliding around.
Come on, Kyle. Get it under control, son.
Track position is important. You've got to take advantage of a car when you see him struggling.
And Briscoe has to somehow remain patient. I know
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
leading spots because he is, but with as treacherous as this track is, you just can't panic. We're still only 5 laps into the race.
Look out, here comes the Hurricane. Hocevar is in the mix in that black and red 77.
It sounds good to me, brother. Maybe the background audio is a little bit low, but you sound great. I can hear you. Oh, maybe I'll turn the background audio up a smidge. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit.
But it's high speed like an intermediate style tracks, just the movements come much quicker. Tight battle right here between the 5 and the
Your top
19.
5.
Needed that real estate
5
on
is
19,
getting that side draft the best he can off of old Mr. Briscoe, but it's not enough. Briscoe's holding on. I'm liking that Pro Shops livery on the 19. I'm not going to lie. Is that Pro Shops? It is. I'm liking it. It's kind of clean. Kind of bright. You got away from Larson there nicely. That's not what I want to see.
And manage it, maybe that'll be better for a longer run.
Your top 5, Byron, Cindric, Big Brad Keselowski, Briscoe and Larson.
Here's that lead trio. They've got at least 2.5 or more.
The fastest lap is 23.8. Good God, they are hauling already.
First stage is 70 laps.
That sounds good to me, brother. Hell yeah, Jason, that's what we like. I trust Jason because he's baked and he's the one that's here the most. So. If he says it sounds good, it sounds good. Boo, Gano. We're going.
Chase Elliott on the inside of Carson Hocevar. Here's AJ Armendinger in the Celsius machine for Corlig Racing. Spoke to AJ yesterday at length. He wasn't overly optimistic about their short track package at the moment, Jeff, but his qualifying was fantastic.
Yeah, good qualifying effort. And the key now is, does my car do what I wanted it to do after
that Celsius livery on the 16 is nice. Allmendinger's got a nice. I like Celsius. Come sponsor me too. That's a nice paint job, I can't even lie. It's so clean.
The next changes are going to be under a caution. That's really what this part of the race is about.
You're on board right now with the Bob.
Come on, Elliott, you can get the win today, says Deborah.
I don't take his interview.
Who isn't Elliott in the lead with points at the moment? Or I know one of the Hendricks boys is leading. Hold on, what is that under my feet? Where are you?
I think he was trying to show some humility, but don't let that cover up where he knows deep down inside his skill set can get there. It's just a question if the car balance will match what he's looking for. Think about that, Diff. Everywhere else we unload, he has more starts than perhaps everyone in the field. This is one of the few that he's on equal footing.
He didn't test here. His car was tested by teammate Chase Briscoe, and they're all running.
Did Yates have to start last? Probably, mate.
By Goodyear, both left sides and rights, different construction.
And the construction work, the real change was really for failures. Last year we saw a lot of rear tires have issues, mostly due to abuse with some air pressure, but Goodyear wanted to give the team a little more leeway. No issues in practice, no issues yet. Knock on wood.
Here we go, here we go.
38 laps to go.
13 of 70 already.
It's that forbidden fruit. Air out of the rear tires just adds grip, adds
Fastest
speed.
lap so far is 23.813 seconds. Who by? Who holds that so far?
That's the 43 of Jones, the 45.
Let me know, please.
On the left side of your screen, that bright red 45, and then on the right, that's Riley Herbst in that.
That McDonald's 45 stands out. Woof, that's a retro throwback, surely.
This morning in that 43 car.
Hi, Smoke. Park up that bike, brother. Get it going.
Jeff, I'm really happy with where we are.
I've got a smoke alarm about 10 inches above my head, so I can't smoke at my desk yet, but when it's disconnected, there will be many smoke parties in this room. I can smoke at my window over there.
Really enjoyed the greater input from the 7-time champ who has recently moved back to the US from England. Jimmy is a regular.
Byron, Cindric, Keselowski, Briscoe and Larson in your top 5. Larson's in the top 5 and holding, that's what I like to see. Byron holds the fastest right now, thank you.
Learn the lessons that he learned, try to shortcut it so you don't have to go through
Bill
those
Elliott,
things.
McDonald's delivery, says Chris.
But I don't think just for the driver, Steve. I think that Jimmy is an asset.
You can put a
to the
Ziploc
entire
baggie over your smoke
organization.
detector. I'll be honest,
When you have
Jason,
that
this
much
one's hardwired
experience
in, and the
at
alarm
this high of a
system we have
level,
would probably have a
almost
friggin'
osmosis.
fire engineer in
But
5
just being
minutes.
around him, he, you know,
So,
he doesn't have to be a
I'm just gonna
speaker
ask someone to
meeting or
remove it.
lesson or conversation. It's every comment, every small input.
Modern detectors know the difference between the good smoke and the bad smoke. I am unlucky. It'll think my good smoke is bad.
Confused me completely. The one on the left.
Let me have a look. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going behind the wall of green.
Reddick, remember, first year full-time Cup Series. That's the third 2311 entry.
Back up front, William Byron has led every lap thus far. Good aggressive move early on Briscoe and then took off, but Austin Cindric and Brad Keselowski are going with him, and you still see that separation from Keselowski to Briscoe, which is 2 seconds.
0.2 seconds between Byron and Cindric, by the way.
Get around Cindric, then ultimately get around William Byron. Marty, what do you have on the 6?
Yeah,
Gun fingers to you. Hold on.
They think Brad Keselowski
Yes,
right now the
Mrs.
fastest
Smoke.
car on the track. I want to follow up on what Steve said just a moment ago. Steve, I had a long
Hold on.
conversation with Brad Keselowski this morning. He said, I think folks don't realize what our specific team, the 6 team, went through in the offseason. We changed the crew chief, both race engineers, the car chief, and then we went to race at Daytona. We didn't have any time to get to know each other or practice or really get to know how we should operate the team together, and we've had to learn each other.
Okay, the United Kingdom being the fucking joke that it is. It's illegal.
For Brad Keselowski, as you see Jeremy Bollins on the right-hand side, his new crew chief this year, they worked together.
So it's basically illegal.
That doesn't really matter.
It's basically illegal, but it's not illegal now to remove it.
Yeah, I mean, you basically get 20 minutes of practice, which is a
No
light version of practice
company
from pit
will
road,
willingly
qualifying
come and
the race.
remove
That's
it.
a full weekend. You know, Jeff, in our day, we would have 4.5 hours of practice over 2 days. That gives you
So I
2
can
nights
smoke
to
out my
take a breath
window.
and talk about it, split a meal, have more conversation. So I just do believe it takes
Right,
time.
burn the house down.
You know, I give the
Burn it
admission
down.
of Ryan Preece.
Burn it down.
I thought
Burn
he
the
did a
whole
great
house
job
down. That's it. We're done.
but without a doubt,
Explorers, it's over.
the
Goodbye.
six took a step
Goodbye.
back.
Au revoir.
Glad
Au revoir.
to see
Really.
Brad not continuing that. I know he's the
Get
owner,
out of there,
right, but I
you.
want to see driver Brad.
You come here with nothing but bad.
We can get better. They have done that, and they have been on the trend here. Big 5th last week in Indianapolis.
4 top
It
10s
works,
in the
though.
last 6 races. for Brad
Same here in the
Keselowski
USA.
and the
I always
16.
put a sandwich
We're
bag
up and
over a smoke
running here
detector in
Corn
hotel
Country.
rooms that I rent.
NASCAR on
Yeah,
USA.
Jason, the thing is, that's what I used to do. But if I was stood here and I lit a bong or any device and I smoked here, I'm not joking, my brother. It is.
Yeah, if he could tilt it up.
The ceiling is about 10 inches above my head. And it's right above this green screen here. So, like, I don't trust the Ziploc.
Yeah, we'll find a solution.
It's quite on Kyle Larson's radio right now. While it's on ads and there's no actual footage being shown, you can all have a little butch. A plastic shower cap will work also. Trust me, Jason, I know all the tricks, man. I know, man. I know. I know. No, don't leave, says Deborah. Well, she hasn't, thankfully. But get out of my head. While the ads are on, talk amongst yourselves. I need to talk to Mrs. Smoke. Okay, so we have a solution. We're just going to add 187,000 shower caps to it. With some cling film in America, saran wrap. And a Ziploc bag on top of it all. And then if it still gets through, it deserves to get through.
Hashtag Bush All for One, hashtag sweepstakes during every lap that ends in 1 for a chance to win cold.
How many cats do you have? I have 7 and I want more.
Welcome back.
Lots. Legs, back, arm, chest.
41 laps to go in this opening stage. It's been caution-free, and every single lap has been led by that man there, just flashing through the screen, William Byron. But look who is on the charge and on the chase. Brad Keselowski has cleared Austin Cindric and has his set sight on the race leader.
The charge is coming from behind.
What's up, Amadeus? Hello, Michael. How are you? Sorry, we were just arguing about how we're going to fix this smoke detector situation. We're not arguing. I was being stubborn, and she was right, as usual. Women are. Just take the battery out of it. Oh, no, 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 Deborah. No, no, no. This one is hardwired into the ceiling, so the minute you take the battery out of it, or take it off the ceiling, it does that very, very nice beep.
That's the strength.
And you all know the exact beep I mean. You all know someone that needs to change the battery in their detector, and it has that beep. And if you don't reconnect it, trust me, if you reconnect it without the battery in, it still beeps.
Sometimes is in the middle. Has to be happy with where he is.
So Jeff,
I'd be happy to smoke with Snoop or Willie Nelson. I saw an interview with Snoop that said Willie Nelson was the only person that outsmoked him. A few people can outsmoke Snoop easy.
You know, Brad's won here a few times in Xfinity. Very different cars, the tracks change.
Or you can just switch the power off and do it yourself. I'll be real with you, Egad. Nah, my brother got struck by electricity and nearly killed. We're good.
Even if it's from a decade ago.
I think that's the difference at this level, Steve, is the small things, right? Yeah. It's all the fine details, whether it's driving the car or how you set the race car up. That is what makes the difference. So, yes, I do believe past experience, and not just at this racetrack, but just in general, just life in general, as far as driving a race car.
Smack it with a hammer. When in doubt, hammer it out.
So success here is
Big Brad K.
Let's talk more about
up in second.
Keselowski with Marty Snyder.
Yeah, Lee, the guys are saying that Brad can turn to the bottom of the racetrack. What Brad said on the radio when he was trying to pass Austin Cindric a moment ago is that I have to get lower to, quote, get out of the wake of the car in front of him. And he's trying to do that to William Byron once again. So when I chatted with Brad this morning, I said, how's the speed? He said, excellent. I said, best speed since when? He goes, all year. Best speed we've had all year long. He said, if we can execute today, we can win this race so far. He's proving true, and he might get the lead here, Diff.
Getting close. 34 to go in stage one.
He's
this
chasing
is the greatest
it.
challenge we've seen to the race leader, William Byron. Soon as he zipped by Chase Briscoe on the opening lap, it's been all his race until now.
You see Brad Keselowski rolled the middle of 1 and 2 really well, but just did not have the rear grip he needed on the corner of exit of 2. You can see the back of the car moving around. Now they got to navigate through this lap traffic. If I'm Brad Keselowski, I'm thinking about how do I
Jason says, is the fire department, if the fire department shows up, be honest with them, you're not doing anything wrong in your own house. Offer them to come in and join you. Yeah, it is that, I know, but then it would be the same situation over and over and over all the time. So we'll just bag it and bag it and bag it and bag it and then put 9 or 10 different shower caps on it.
I think that's how Brad can easily make this pass.
And if any smoke gets through and sets it off, Godspeed to it, you know?
Up the racetrack, that's a disadvantage to William Byron. Here comes Brad Keselowski trying to take advantage of it.
Been a long time since Keselowski went to victory lane. So, boy, it could not come at a more fitting time. With 4 to go until the playoffs. Win and you're in. Gets a little loose there.
Yeah, he just needs Noah to run the second groove.
Mine are hardwired, plus our sprinkler system is free smoke detector. Yeah, a bit like ours, Janice. It's crazy in here.
Here we go. Look at this.
Then it's hammer time. Yeah, here you go. All else fails.
How much of a
hammer
will Gregson be in the outcome, and how long will this go on for?
See how loose the 24 car got on corner entry? Now this is really the first time we've seen William Byron have to be this low on the racetrack. He's nervous right now, Steve, because if he doesn't pull this pass
It connects
off,
to
that
the
could present an opportunity
fire
for Brad to get by.
department through our home fire
The 24
system.
has to be very careful because while the 6
Alarm
looks
system,
good
all
on
that
the
good
bottom,
shit. It comes
I
part
think
of the
if the 6
standard.
gets
If your
to
fire
around
alarm goes
quarter
off, it
panel of the
alerts the
24, then
you
it's
know.
game over. 6 is going to try to roll that second lane right here.
If you don't turn it off within a
He'll
certain
gas
amount
it
of
up, trying to
seconds,
get
and
to
when
the
you've
quarter panel on
hotboxed the
exit,
room, that
not
alarm
quite
is not going to
there.
switch off.
Now the 24 might have to go back to defense. He might have to think lane 2. He does. I think that's a good decision by the 24.
It's
Make the
90
6 go the
degrees
hard way
Fahrenheit
around,
where I
which
live.
think
That's
is the bottom of the racetrack.
32 degrees
What a race.
Celsius.
Yeah.
We haven't got triple digits here in the
The 6
southeast
just
of
doesn't
Texas
quite
yet.
have the rear grip on the exit of the corner that he needs.
It's,
And
I'll
guess
tell
who's
you what
coming
it is
back
here,
into
mate.
this picture?
It's
Here comes
9
the 2
p.m.
of
at
Austin
night,
Cindric.
and it's 21 degrees Celsius.
And
That's
ahead
do
of
with
this
that what
battle,
you
Noah
need.
Gregson's doing a really good job. Obviously struggling with this race car. Not happy with it, but he's being very disciplined.
I'm guessing 21,
Making it
22 is like a
difficult for
nice
these guys.
70 something.
These two, trying to sort and work each other out, have brought multiple players back into the picture. Bottom right of your screen, the pole sitter, the 19, the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of Chase Briscoe. So all of a sudden, 2
Larson
becomes
still
3,
holding
becomes
hard
4.
on the 5 in 5. I'd love to see him get a
Kyle
win.
Larson's not
First
too
week
far
back,
back
it'd be
either.
lovely.
Now that the 6 is there, this is going to make the 24 tight on corner exit. If he can get close to that quarter panel, he can actually affect the air to the outside car.
They got to 98 in Arkansas. The other day, we were very close to 100. We haven't broke 100 yet, even in Central
It's
Arkansas.
an interesting waiting game, isn't it?
Use
Like
condoms
when
instead of
and
shower caps.
how.
Indeed,
Well, this
very
is how it
smart, very
happens. It
smart,
happens
very
a foot
smart.
at a time, although
Or
now there's a big
shower
stack up
caps
in front
covered
here.
by condoms.
The 4 is actually
4
run
p.m. in
down
Michigan,
of
says
Kyle
Michael.
Busch. That blue car right there, the blue hood. Now you're on board with Kyle Busch, that Cheddar Scratch Kitchen onboard camera looking back at Gregson. So your point about the job Gregson's doing, he's running.
You're looking at
down.
Gregson at the moment from that view.
Now Gregson, he's dealing with the same issues that William Byron was dealing with.
And Stenhouse has everybody stacked up because in front of Stenhouse is a couple seconds of clear racetrack. So this battle right here with that blue and orange NOS Energy Chevrolet, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse, that 10 of Ty Dillon, that side by side has made a mess behind him.
William Byron, he's underneath Gregson.
That's the first
I'm
time
letting
we've
the
seen a
commentary
change in
team let
that,
you
but
know
Noah's
what's
hanging
going on. I
tough.
don't always need to speak.
Finally, there's an avenue by for William Byron. Or is
21
there?
is 69
This is
degrees Fahrenheit.
endless.
Not bad for 9
And
p.m.
patience
That's a
and
nice
precision
evening.
Has to be employed, and here
60.
comes Keselowski now on the
Oh,
inside.
Keselowski pushing hard on old
Well, you gotta
Byron.
lose the
Byron.
corner entry. That has been a problem all weekend long.
This is
No,
gonna be
whoa,
an
we've got,
opportunity for the
wait,
6
wait,
side by side
we've
in
got
front of
numbers
24 is
confused.
gonna
Get
make
out of the
the
way,
air
everyone.
the worst it's ever been. Keselowski gasses up. I love the extra low exit. Love that. Straight shot off.
You'll see him right there, pin him.
Both rows running in front or running in the middle of the racetrack. That was
I'm
an
letting it
advantage
play out
to
for you.
Brad. Let's see if they do it again. Oh, Stenhouse way
Whoa,
up.
Stenhouse
That's
way
opening
up
things
high
up.
from old
Keselowski's
Spinhouse.
door to door with William Byron. 22 to go in stage 1.
Yeah, the 47 gets back in line. Now a lap down. The 24 and the 6 continue to battle for the lead.
We told you earlier it's going to be frantic, and it hasn't let us down, and we're only in stage 1. William Byron continues to lead.
Michael soaking on some unicorn
he's
pork.
done that
Lovely,
for all
lovely.
49
I had
laps
some
so far.
space cake just before I came on stream. Only 81 degrees here. Nice after 100 degree heat index this past week. Yeah, that's a nice cooler time. 69 degrees is nice for the evening. I'm happy with it. Bit warm in the mother base right now. Humidity is one of the things that kill us in the UK. And then again, if you ever go online, a lot more Americans nowadays are posting more and more videos about how the UK really isn't a joke when it comes to the sun. Our heat is just next level. Australians underestimate it. People from Alabama underestimate it. Obama rants in my bongo today says it. Oh, I haven't had Obama rants in a while. Maybe 2 years. Have you got the really dark bud ones though? Or have you got the slightly green ones? The Obama rants I had were like almost black. They were gorgeous. While there's no actual commentary happening, have a little watch. Enjoy. Byron, Keselowski, Cindric, Briscoe, Blaney are your top 5. Larson's fallen back to 6th. That's okay. 18 to go of stage 1. James says, Blaney. Hello James, how are you? And where are you in from today? Let me know for the algorithm regardless. 80 and sunny in Michigan. 77 in Peru, Indiana. Gorgeous weather. What more could you want for your Sunday? Amadeus is back. We got NASCAR on the screen and lovely weather.
Oh yes, it's still going on as you rejoin us watching the Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol. Positions remain the same. William Byron continues to lead and fend off
New Jersey, thank you, James.
Meanwhile, trying to put Kyle Busch a lap down. Backup car for Busch. The Cheddar's on board.
15 to
Tell
go.
us more, Dave.
And Lee, his crew chief Randall Burnett told me the worst fear that we have is getting lapped early.
Do you know what?
Right there,
the Iowa Corn 350.
He said he's going to have to go hard.
Was it the Corn 350 last year as well? Anyway, I remember Iowa from last year because it's just a fast track. Blink and you'll miss it kind of fast.
And you can see right now he's about to get lapped.
This is going to be over in
14 to go.
no time. They are flying around this track.
Stay on the lead lap, because if you can hold
They've
the
done
24 long enough,
57 laps in 30 minutes.
That's the free pass for Kyle Busch. Jeff, you and I go back and watch these races in review.
No
and it can be one
cautions as of yet. Nice clean racing. Byron's holding fast at the front. Keselowski's giving him a real run for it though.
Yeah, they said they overshot.
Not letting him have it easy, let's be honest.
Made the car too tight. Well, they wrecked
Cindric in third. Trying to chase it down, but a second behind. Let's be honest, you've got your work cut out there.
Makes it difficult to make the right decision.
Larson falling back to 6th is a bit painful.
Is a backup car. The reason why is Kyle suffered a really brutal crash yesterday in practice.
Busch did indeed
get
a whack.
And it was not much fun.
777s, Hocevar in 7th, 777. It's a good song by Silk Sonic as well. Well, they didn't show the replay because I'm watching a different,
really
but that's okay.
Keeping rear grip in the back of the car on corner entry, and Kyle's came around on him.
NASCAR tricked the weather by having an MFP host. That's why the rain went to Bristol instead, indeed. Fuck MLB. On the long run, the brakes are not good. Tight on the long run, the brakes are not good. I read a story that Bob Wallace took a 7-figure buyout, but I'm not sure that could be fake news. I smoked a lot more than I read. Bob Wallace, fair enough.
It's a difficult racetrack, Steve, for brake selection because it's a short track, but it's an intermediate. Like, which is it? And so
10 to go. We are flying around this track.
Exactly correct. So you may have a problem with enough friction. You may have a problem where you don't have a full
I'm still, everything's still kind of measuring up still. I only put this, everything together, so bear with me. Power squats, let's go. Oh, God.
Make a change in their cooling as the battle for the lead heats up.
William was very quick to praise and thank his team yesterday post-practice, pre-qualifying. He said, I was having a brake issue, but the team were able to get me ready for qualifying and kind of rectify that to the best of their ability. Qualified, obviously, very well on the front row. That's what I'm wondering. They had a spongy pedal yesterday that they fixed. So without more descriptor, I would say the same issues returned. That's why I would
Michael says, I'm your 5th top fan. I'm going to try and get to #1. I don't know what that means, but who's at #1? Let's have a look.
8 to go, make it 7 to go. And this
in this chat, it's Link Cat.
It's awesome here at Iowa Speedway.
It's easy to get underneath,
which is Janice. Is that because Janice is tip 5? She goes to the top. That makes sense. I'll be real, Michael, unless you're going to tip.
Overdrive the middle of the corner because
oh, that's kind of shit, them leaderboards, isn't it then? That's an incentive for people to pay to go to the top. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain.
Make sure Brad can't gas it up with having that outer line clear.
45 races since Brad Keselowski went to victory lane.
So, before
So
any
that's what's
whiny
driving
wanker starts ripping
this
on the blur.
Run right now. It's encouraged, inspired.
Paulo, obrigado!
As we go back to Dave Burns.
From
Dave,
Portugal.
let's finish
Oh,
that
we got
race
Michael
before
screaming at
AJ
me.
Elliott.
199 on the tour. We got Michael. We got Paulo being an intrepid explorer for 4 months. It's all getting crazy in here today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We've got Dar for 11 months, Janice with a 5er, Deborah with a 3er, Paolo with a 4-month in the Intrepid Explorers, and Michael with a 2er. Legends. Piano Minnow. Hello, Smoke Shannon from Reading, California. In attendance. Hello and welcome in. How have you been? It's been a while. I've lost my mouse. 4 to go. I'll leave it off for the last 4. That's like 2 minutes of racing.
That's what he was saying is, hey Chase, we're going to give you a different target when you get to that final curve on pit road.
This battle for the lead, Brad Keselowski has changed.
Last 3, here we go. Byron out in the lead. Keselowski's trying to go high on him. He's going for it. Very, very aggressive. He's taking it. Oh my God, Big Brad swings his dick in the face of Keselowski. Cindric is also about to overtake Byron, you fucking lemon. Big Dick Brad.
To recognize, hey, what I'm doing is not working. I'm not going to be able to get by continuing it. So he moved his line. He got up the racetrack. That allowed him to have all that forward momentum getting into turn 3.
Here we go, 2 to go.
William Byron drove in the corner just a little bit too deep. Back of the car came around.
Payne, last lap, here we go. No, Michael. You've done enough. I don't want anyone to drain themselves to give me fundage for me just talking shit about NASCAR. I'm grateful for everything I get, as everyone knows, but I also don't want anyone to be trying to just keep up with the leaderboard. Here we go. No, wrong one. Crowd cheer. Hey.
Allmendinger 9th, and how about Justin Hayes?
Hey, hold on.
So far for the 7 car.
And all 3 Spire cars have had a really good first stage as well. But stage 1 belongs to Brad Keselowski here in Iowa.
And I think up to you got an echo from my TV, says Janice. Sorry about that. We got one eye drew to a punch. I'm grateful for the view. Sorry, first time chatting my phone. Hey, Papa, you're always welcome, man. Welcome in. How many names are on the shirt so far? Oh, Deborah, hold on. I'm going to have to go find it now, aren't I? Everyone wait there. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Let me mute that. Right, I'm going to need 8.5 months now. I just ran 500 miles to get this shirt. This house is so big. It's ridiculous. Anyway, right, we've got on the shirt, it says up top, if you don't know Explorers, if anyone tips $18 or more in one time, they get on the Caleb Williams shirt. Look, so far we have Jason Whoever, Sensor Sean, Deborah Hutchins, and the main man Trench Toast. That's who's on there. And I've now got no hook on this side, have I? And it's on the other side, and now my table's the wrong way around, and I've set everything up backwards, but that's okay. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah! Okay, I can just live under the desk now. There we go. We're moving and we're grooving. Booyah, baby! So, we're on stage 2 already. In total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total, but technically 4 different people, because Sensor Sean donated twice, like a legend.
In NBC
are
Sports
back.
coverage of NASCAR on USA is brought to you by Iowa Corn Growers. Pump Unleaded 88, grown by Iowa corn farmers. Credit one
GG's,
bank,
because Kowski
NASCAR,
needed those
American
points.
Express
I'm not
Company,
mad
and
seeing Big Brad
by
get some points.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you
I know
buy
not
auto,
everyone
home,
likes him and he's not
motorcycle
everyone's cup of tea,
insurance.
but
Visit
he just
progressives.com.
played. He
All right, we're in
played.
the stage break action on pit lane. Let's kick it off with Marty Snyder. Marty?
He played that last two laps like a fiddle. Fiddle got played hard and all. Fiddle. Byron got played hard and all. I'm baked, shut up. I'm okay with Brad Kozlowski. Good afternoon, on score. Hope you're well, Jason.
Great stop at that 19.
Anytime, Deborah. I'll run and got it. I'm a bit ahead, but I'm not going to say anything. Well, TJC, don't say anything. Let's see what I can find then, shall I? See, you've ruined it for everyone now. Now I've got to go see if I can catch up. I can. I'm a little bit ahead. Okay. My cat is so high, Isaac, and the sugar off a trolley street to shout. Oh, good God, that poor cat. Jamming to the music, says Michael. You know it. By the way, that music has to change soon as well, Explorers, because the free... Oh, someone's having trouble on the car, it would seem. We're on board with the Cheddar's Catch Kitchen, whoever's car that is. The number 8 of Bush, having issues. Yeah, the copyright-free music that I have... as my music is no longer copyright free apparently, so yeah, hey. Well, Brad won a stage, now he can win a race. Go Brad go, says Kenneth. Some people have been saying it. Don't feel sorry for my cat. He made his fucking choices. Okay, so I've got... all we've got is the sound of cars and cars. Here you go. You want some music? Under Corsione. Oh, we have missed out on so much. So many beautiful people have passed since I've gone.
Here at Iowa,
and it isn't funny. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. That one hurt a lot. I'm young, I know. But Mrs. Smoke will attest. I am a music fanatic. And I am a very big fan of Ozzy Osbourne. Metal music is what it is today, thanks to that man. So rest in peace, you beautiful Prince of Darkness. Our president brought back segregation federal. What the fuck did I just read? Okay. Okay. He's just got so much passion. Ozzy was the best, says James. Smoking a Pennsylvania hybrid sand. Picture Keith in a jar. Ooh, very nice, very nice. 100% disgusting. Our president brought back certificate. Listen, my reaction was enough, I feel. But anyway, we don't talk about politics on this channel, as we all know. because it only causes sour conversation amongst most people, especially Americans. No offense. Well, fuck it. All the offense. That's why we don't talk about politics. Because someone will get offended by someone, and that's not what we're here for. We're here for me, Amadeus, the racing, the bears, and whatever else I want to show you, motherfuckers. Sativa, baby. Oh, no, not for me. Not for me. No sativa for me. 48 gets a penalty for too fast exiting. Twat. Same as Ryan Preece. Hey, Michael, never apologise, my man. You know how it is. Every now and then you got to get some things off your chest, but just know it's a safe space. We're all friends here. But let's not give anyone any reason to get inflammatory. The only one that gets mad around here is me. Fez? Biddly 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 diddly diddly. How are you, Paolo, as well? Welcome back for 4 months. I don't care, I'll smoke anything, eat it too. Oh. No politics, racing rivals. I am all for, as we all know, fuck Green Bay till the day I die. But the fans, hello Packer fans, fuck your team, but you're more than welcome. I'm all for sports rivalries. I don't want people arguing over real life shit in my channel, you know what I mean? This is a place 3 times a week for people to escape, have a community and be amongst friends. No matter colour, creed and all that stuff. Here we go, you sexy cars.
That's your cue to actually pick up speed.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Stage 2 going here at Iowa Speedway, and it's the same 2 guys.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Are you young fellas don't know anything about smoking ditchweed? Hey, I know all about ditchweed. I'm young, but I ain't that young. We are moving. Briscoe with a lovely restart. Way out there in the lead.
Been a struggle on pit road all year for Brad Keselowski.
Byron. Oi.
Byron with trouble. Brad trying to take advantage of it.
Blaney got him. Blaney up there in the 2nd position. Sorry, it's a mess. That we got 3 wide everywhere. We got battles going on all over the gaff. Just shut up and watch. Sauce is a Bengals fan. You poor man. Roll Tide all the way to Alabama, best in the SEC. Roll Tide, says Deborah. Wolverines all day, says Michael. Michael Merritt from Michigan. Oh, we got some movement. 24, very aggressive there. Does he want to take Blaney even? Sorry, I'm getting confused because I'm looking back at the old 2 car there, battling with Larson. Out in the leads, you got Briscoe, Blaney. Come on, Kyle. I can't even read the board. I'm watching Kyle. Don't let fucking Blaney do you like that. Get round him. Come on. Come on, Kyle.
William Byron in that Raptor Chevrolet with a left side mirror full of.
Excuse me, Deborah, but Big Suigo Hog says Jason. Long arms till I die.
This is a racing facility. Drivers are going to be side by side. Restarts are going to be wild. Just get used to it.
And these 2 guys, if you think back to it, Steve, in stage 1, they raced each other very clean, very respectfully.
I think what you'll find out of drivers that hope to be
we
in the
got
playoffs, I know
some
Brad isn't there now, but
steadier racing now. We got Briscoe, Blaney, Byron, Keselowski, and Cindric as your top 5.
flies as the fans
Though
want it to.
Cindric
But early
is
on, you're like,
battling
there's no
off
reason to push
Larson.
and lead.
Larson's not letting him have it easy. I'd love to see
And
Larson
as I
get...
said,
There we go, Kyle.
made me look like a fool.
Get up there.
Run him into
Get
the
up there,
racetrack.
Kyle.
He's ready to
I'm
push
willing
the
you to
lead.
win now, son.
But you know, maybe that's the difference
Yes,
between
hung money.
a guy that's not in the playoffs versus a guy that
It
is.
runs in the
Brad
fandom. Let's go.
Feel a little more of that desperation. Brad knows he only has 4 more weeks, and you pointed out his point deficit. It's going to take a win.
Grew up hating
And
long
look, we
horns
can
as a
talk
Razorback
about
fan,
points
whoever
because
they
every
are in
position
the SEC. It
counts,
makes it look
right?
easier to
But
take,
that
says
isn't
Jason.
going to be enough for the driver
Joe
of the
Gibbs
six. It's
Racing
gotta be a
sucks all the
victory
races,
here
Michael.
in
I
Iowa
agree.
for the following 3 races.
JG
Here
is
comes
falling off.
Kyle Larson. That
I'm
HendrickCars.com
back
Chevrolet
from the great town of
in that
Gonzales,
iconic
Texas.
scheme
What a
has
miss.
arrived on the scene. I laughed
Hey,
Brad
Mick, how you doing,
instantly
man?
went like, oh, nope, I'm going to go right to defense.
Well, Big
He
Brad
ran a
K
lane
won
lower.
stage
Carried
1,
him
but he's
behind
being chased down at the moment by Young Money himself.
Oh, these drivers are just
It was great.
so aggressive.
It was great driving by Brad.
Good driving
trying to
there.
get by William because he had William right on the edge of the new asphalt. Had he pushed him 2 feet higher.
That's
it would
okay.
put William
Kyle's
out of the
waiting.
new asphalt.
This is
He
a
went
very,
around
very,
all the
very
grids.
fast
So
track, and we
Brad
know
was
Kyle
aggressive
can go
with William. He
fast
wasn't
when he
too
needs to.
aggressive. He didn't put him in a bad spot.
As long as they don't get away from him too much, we'll be laughing.
Let's talk more about the 6. Here's Marty Snyder. Marty?
Yeah, Lee, as you mentioned, came in with the lead. But
I'll
raced
cheer for your
on
team
six
as long
for
as you're not
Brad
playing my
Keselowski.
team.
I just asked the team what happened
Pretty
on
much
back
the
end.
same
It was
here, mate.
simply
I'll be
slow,
honest with you,
but there's maybe a
Darth.
little bit more concern about what the right front
Unless you're
looked like
Green Bay,
when
you
Brad
can
Keselowski
always go
came
fuck
in.
yourself if
Listen
you're
to
Green
this.
Bay. Or Millwall in football. Oh, did West Ham win, by the way?
Yeah, track was really green.
Yes! 2-0 to the Mighty
So right
Lions!
front just starting to get
That's what I like to
support for the
see.
stage 1 winner. Concerning
West
you at all
Ham,
if you're
2-0.
Jimmy Mullins?
Well, good news. You shouldn't have to run on
Yes.
that green of a racetrack for the remaining of this
Yes.
race, meaning that as
That's
those
what we like
tires
to
wear, they
see.
actually kind of smear into the asphalt. Bad
It's a
news.
good
after
little bit
70
of-
laps, you could go 110 on
Good
fuel,
little bit
so
of
if the race falls a
confidence for the
certain way,
boys.
You might have to go further on it. That could maybe adjust your pit strategy. Maybe you come a little early. I agree, it's going to improve. But the 6 was also driving pretty good, Jeff. You know, if you get to a situation where it gets really tight, and the
Still
front tires go
260
away,
to go.
you
Yeah,
could
but
use it more.
I want to give
in
a
an
shout
hour
out
we've already
to
cracked.
RCR's Austin
We're
Dillon,
cracking the
running in
100
ninth
mark.
place at the
This is
moment,
a
ahead of
fast
AJ
track.
Allmendinger.
Anything
There's that
will
technical
happen.
alliance and allegiance between those
3
two
screens,
Chevrolet
75
power
race,
teams.
57
So to have Austin
SummerSlam,
up here
32
in
smoke
ninth,
for
but
atmosphere
Dinger there
comments,
running
pack my
10th.
pipe
This
and
is
enjoy
good.
it. Oh, Mark,
This is a good showing.
I may,
Let's talk more about the 3 with
it's
Kim
not
Coon.
set in
Kimmy?
stone yet, I
Yeah,
may
and Austin
be
felt really good in
joining
practice
my
yesterday. When I
friend's
checked in with
chat
the team to kind of
after
find
this.
out where they unloaded, they say, you know,
I don't know
Chevrolet
yet.
shares a lot of
He's
information
another
that
channel, but I might be
Kyle
dropping in on
Larson
him
so
to
good
talk
last
about
year,
some
but
wrestling. I have no idea what's going on, but
they
hey,
faced on this weekend.
maybe I'll watch some
Also
SummerSlam later.
some minute
Mr. Smoke, we're watching SummerSlam before bed.
They felt better this weekend about their car than they have any
Fox!
car
Yes!
They said, we hope for at least
Astral!
a 10th
Hello,
place car,
Astral.
if not maybe 5th to
How you
7th on
been? We got
Austin
Fox
Dillon
and Astral in the chat. You're here. Hello, hello, hello. Briscoe's been running solid the last few weeks, says Astral. You did make it. Hello, mate. How are you? Fuck Green Bay, says Schwartz. You know it, man.
The driver has told him that he's a little bit edgy in. That was before the pit stop. He dealt with it with a little bit of an adjustment here, but a good
However,
run
I
so
will
far
not cheer for
AJ.
Oklahoma University or Green Bay, says Darth. Yes.
I spoke to
I
Austin
quite
Dillon
like,
this
I'm not
morning,
going to lie,
ran
I
into
like
him,
the
had a
Allmendinger
conversation.
Celsius car.
He ran the Xfinity
Not just because I
race
like
yesterday.
Celsius
Austin
and I want to be
Dillon suspended,
sponsored
so he
by
drove
them.
that car. Lap
It's the only
two.
energy drink that actually works for me now and doesn't give me the shakes.
Car got it loose underneath him.
Maybe I'll
Face
email them.
contact.
Get me to 10,000 so they take me seriously, Explorers.
He just looked at me and said, "Stop." I'm the unluckiest man. in all
That's
of it."
16, that
That's
peach
exactly what he
blended
said.
orange
So when you
white.
have a
I
day
like
like
it
he's
on the
having
16.
now, Steve, you've been there where things just don't go well, right? You got to put all that behind you. You got to take advantage. You
I'm
can't
glad
wait
you're
for
all
the next
here.
bad
Please
thing to
get the
happen.
likes
That's
in if you
exactly
haven't.
right. You have to somehow change
Let's
the
get
narrative, and
everyone
that's what the
here.
12
I'm
lanes
back,
just did.
baby.
He changed the narrative on who the fastest guy in
Briscoe
Iowa
out in the
was,
lead
lap
in that
94,
lovely
fastest lap in
Pro
the race
Shops
currently.
livery.
You see that green
It's
stopwatch
very
next to his
clean.
name up there. That can be a point
Oh,
if you hold
it's
that
Bass Pro
stopwatch
Club's
at the end of the race, but he did it at lap 94. And for
Bass
that
Pro
reason,
Shop
he's running
Club.
19, Briscoe the leader down.
Briscoe again started from the pole, 6th pole this year. He really has been the
Forgive
qualifying
me.
master. And he kind of almost looked a little bit shocked yesterday when he won the pole position. I asked his crew chief, James Small, about that, and he said when he thinks he's
Digging
done
in
well,
the wall, says
he's
John.
kind of
Thank you,
about
mate.
6th or 7th, and he never expects to get the pole
Just
that he's
in
won this
from
year,
work.
which is kind
Glad I
of
got to catch catch them
counterintuitive,
more
but
than
what a year
half.
it's been.
Hey, glad you're here.
At Joe Gibbs Racing, taking over this 19 from Martin Truex Jr. in that familiar Bass Pro Shops livery. And these two have gelled really well. Marty?
Welcome back, you missed. Dennis! Hello, mate. How you doing? I'm glad to be back.
Too much chatter. Couldn't get the car to turn on that first run of the day.
The Bears next week as well. It's just...
It is much better, and the chatter
I'm just
is gone on the
so
second
happy.
run of the day.
I'm just so happy.
Lisa is from Central Iowa. So, like Kim mentioned in Countdown to Green, 80.
Did y'all get some time off from your job to get settled in? Hell yes, we did. And we are taking it. Mrs. Smoke more than I. I think she hasn't had a break from work
Happy
in
memories at this place for this champion
5 years straight. I don't think she's had any holiday in 5 years straight.
Battles. Ryan won stage 1, Larson won stage 2, but when the checker flag came
Like
out,
every
it was
vacation
Ryan
we went
leading
on
for Team Penske,
in the last 5 years were
victorious in
over
the first
weekends.
ever Cup Series race at Iowa Speedway, and his dad was there to help him celebrate.
The move. Mick, John, maybe you weren't here and you missed. We still have no chair. Chair fund is what we're doing now, apparently. Chair will come. Chair will come in time. Thank you, Jason. I root for anyone playing against the Cowgirls, says Janice. Damn it, try to support my POS telly sucks. Whatever you're trying, Sorts, I appreciate it. The move was okay, because moving is stressful as it is, and I just said to Mrs. Smoke, listen, we are not going to argue at any point, and we didn't. Because as I said before we moved, it has to get done. So regardless, you want to argue and still have to pack boxes? No. So, but the people that helped us move were fucking terrible. To the point where I stayed in my lane. I just packed all my boxes quietly, because if I didn't, this dude was going to get his jaw broken. He wanted extra money everywhere he could get it. He tried complaining with us. He said that the itinerary that we sent was incorrect. He tried calling a literal side table a dining table. Anyway. And he wanted more money. He just wanted more money, wanted more money, wanted more money. And it got to a point where he made us call up the company that sent him, because he was so in his head, he believed that we were wrong. So we called up the company, put it on loudspeaker, and the company were like, why are you arguing? Load the fucking van. Everything is on the itinerary. We've got a copy, you've got a copy, and the clients have a copy. Load the fucking van. And the guy he would not listen.
What great close racing this Iowa 350 powered by ethanol.
The chat I just did didn't pop up. Apologies, Mark. No idea why.
Laps.
Me and the old lady have been together for 38 years. I don't argue with her because I don't ever win, says Michael. Me and Mrs. Smoke have known each other now since... We've known each other 15 years.
So far is the great word. Ryan
we were together when we were young, and then we were silly when we were young, and then we got back together
last year. Kind of went into the night, and the track picked up.
6 years ago this year.
4 races, it's been said at nearly the last lap of the race. Right?
Man,
you get a late caution, you put tires on.
I've had her in my life for nearly, not for nearly. I've had Mrs. Smoke in my life for 15 years. I love you, Mrs. Smoke.
What a run it's been for this 19 team at Joe Gibbs Racing. This is the 5th.
Papa Schwartz, I stayed in my lane and I just stayed packing, baby. Larson up to 5.
When you go to a new
Briscoe.
organization, there can be a settle-in period, but he kind of
got to get that dollar to you. Take in as a new car. Oh no, don't worry, Papa. You ain't got. You're good, man. You're good. 77 up in 6th. Young Carson's racing. So you had James May move your stuff? No, unfortunately. I wouldn't trust him.
I can't even see where my race car is going. It's shaking so bad.
I can't even see where I'm going. My car is shaking so bad.
All right, right, Steve, when the brake shake is that bad that the driver's saying he can't even see out of the windshield, what can Billy Scott do to fix that for Tyler Reddick?
So
Reddick's having
remember,
some issues.
2311 had some brake issues back at Pocono of really not having heavy-duty enough rotors. I think they were running too hot. They had to make some changes. It sounds to me like this issue's the exact opposite.
You're buffering and I lost
Jeff,
your brother.
you
Don't know
talked
if it's
about
on
how
my
this
end
is
or
an
yours.
odd
Just a
racetrack.
warning.
It's a little
Maybe
like
your
Richmond,
end,
which is where
Jason,
you
brother.
step on the brake, but you don't
Maybe
jam
not.
on the
I don't
brake
know.
like you would at, say, a
Everything
Martinsville
seems good.
or even a Loudon where you can brake in a straight line. Because of these curved entries, where the 45 is right here, you kind of have to lightly apply
Is that the
brake
6'4" man in 6?
So the
You were
material actually
6'3"
comes off
earlier,
the pad,
mate.
it sticks to the rotor and it just
We was
pulses.
silly
And I
when
will
we
tell
was
you,
young.
it's not just
Nothing's
annoying and
changed.
frustrating.
Mark, it
If the
really
car
ain't.
is
Me
shaking,
and her are
it's
still
taking
silly
grip
as
and
ever.
potential speed out of this
We've
race
had
car.
the
So,
best
Marty, to
week
answer
in
your
this new
question,
house.
well, look, yeah, there's two
Painting,
really small
laughing,
openings. You see the circles, 2 3-inch circles on the front
living.
of that 45. I think they need to add a little bit of tape. Easier said than done.
The people that moved my brother
thing that scares
stuff
me if I'm
from
driving
Texas
that
to
45
Virginia
car,
is now getting
he
sued
said
due
from
to trying to
lap
steal
one.
some of his snap-on
Yeah.
tools.
Like,
They always go
and
for
I don't
snap-on. And it's
know.
like, bro,
if
you're
it-
not
if
even.
it's
You're
shaking from
obvious
lap
that you've stolen
one
it.
Of the start of the race.
Good point.
Is that something I can? Is that something?
Well,
can
okay.
be fixed? I don't know.
So maybe to that point, the other thing is these rotors float.
Haley,
It's
top
actually a
15
little blade
incoming.
where they're mounted.
There's
Maybe
your
one of
top
those
10.
could
You
have
can see
hung
the
up,
screen.
it's just out
I'm
of
just
balance, it's gonna
gushing
shake
because
all
I'm
day.
happy.
Then you
And
don't want to add tape. I had such a good
all
idea
is going
until you
good.
brought that up. Now I'm not exactly sure.
For
But
once
that's
in my
why
bloody
when we look at
life.
these pit boxes with the engineers, that's the kind of
Now all I
discussion
gotta do
you
is
have
get a
to have.
chair.
You're trying to break down this riddle of how you're going to fix your car.
Hey, Kim, tell us more about the 24 of William Byron.
Yeah, we talked about his brake problems during stage 1. He didn't offer a lot of specificity, just said they aren't good. Well, he finally chimed into the team to tell them exactly what the problem is. Here's the radio from William Byron.
It's brakes, man. I don't know what to do. Like, they feel the pedal is long. I don't know whether they're not cooled enough or what. I'm gonna try some more stuff. It's just getting worse when I try to pump.
Welcome back, Jason.
So you heard him talk about that brake pedal going long, reduced brake power. Typically that means an overheating instance. He talked about the tools inside the race car that he's going to try to use. So what are those again that he has behind the wheel that he can hopefully try and alleviate some of that brake pedal going long?
Well, so I agree with you, Kim, that usually when the brake pedal gets long, it just simply means when the driver presses on it, it's not
We're
pushing back
hauling
hard enough.
arse
It kind of
around
squishes
this
like a
track,
sponge.
man.
Jeff, being loose in, you want to add front brake, remove rear. It helps balance, but it's easy to overheat the front.
The
So
pot.
that really takes away some of this balance. You know, if you need
My
some
girl has
more
been the
rear
best for
braking to help
45
the
years
long
and
pedal,
life
that's
just
gonna hurt
keeps
your
getting
handling.
better.
These
Hell
are
fucking
hydraulic
yeah,
brake
Mick.
systems, right? And when you have a long pedal,
Remember, everyone,
fluid is not
show the ones you
doing
love the
its
music
job.
you
So
love
does
and
it-
why
does
you
got
love it.
hot? So
Right.
it's
And they'll love
actually
it
made
too.
the fluid boil
I
a
promise
little
you
bit.
that.
So that makes the pressure. You got
Every time this table moves, hold on,
And
there's
the
a
only way to
cable
really fix
somewhere.
that,
Hold on.
If it isn't just a heating issue, is to actually bleed the brakes, get the air out of them. Well, you can't do that during the race. That's
By
not
the
going to
way-
happen. So this may just be a problem they have to deal with.
If it all switches off, you know what's happened.
Last week's winner, Bubba Wallace, in that 23 machine.
What an awesome performance that was. To get the Brickyard 400 win, to get into the playoffs,
All right, we're all
doesn't
good,
have to be
hopefully.
in that situation that he's been in too many times. By his own words, just always living life on the bubble and then
Yeah,
missing
probably got
out
some
and
brakes
having
way
to
too
be a
hot.
spectator
Yeah,
of the
they
playoffs,
do
so
not
to
fix
speak,
themselves. You are
on
correct there,
this year.
Jason.
That 2311 driver.
Joey Gay's
is
4 laps down. Go on, boy.
focus that. So that this today
Go on,
and
the
the
lad.
next 3 rounds.
4
is
down.
very
You can
different
still
because
do
you've
it.
got your eyes firmly on the playoffs and setting up for those final 10 races of the year.
And I mentioned earlier that in stage 1, no pit stop required.
Don't
No
go to a
such
Coldplay
luck in
concert
stage
unless you
2
want to get
currently.
exposed. Oh,
This will be
it really has been
50th
that long,
lap
hasn't
of
it,
the second
guys?
stage,
Wow.
110 on fuel. So we'll see how far these guys decide to run before they have to pit under green. I expect them to come at around lap
Briscoe and Blaney battling it out.
90 or 100.
Get out of the way,
It'll be interesting.
47.
If I'm going to pit at the end of stage 2, I split this one kind of in the middle. If I'm going to stay out at the end of stage 2, which is a real option, I run all.
I hope
the way till
SVG
I'm
will
out
win
again.
on
So
an
about lap
oval.
100
One
or
day it will
110 of this
happen.
run.
Just not
And
today.
We have run caution-free so far for 120
CM
laps
Punk wins the
here at
title.
Iowa
Then
Speedway.
Money in the Bank, Seth stumps his face into Matt takes the title. Too funny. Seth Rollins had the greatest announcement at the the NFL draft for the Bears. It was just poetry in motion. Hell yeah, we're up to 300 views already. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Apparently. In my 30s. It's because this is a fake too high voice and it's... Ugh. How are the new digs, mate? I'm loving them. I got a garden. I can throw the pigskin around. I can see the sea from my bedroom window. I got you guys back. I got Mrs. Smoke. I got good bud. Life is good. Could be a lot worse, you know. Do I have a chair? No. One day. You dang right, Mark. $55 of 140. We're on 125 of 350. Let that sink in. Still looking for that elusive Amadeus throne. Do I just go all out and buy a throne as a chair? Mrs. Smoke, stop me. Mrs. Smoke, stop me from buying a throne. Stop me from buying a Gothic throne, for the love of God. Tell me no.
And just like that, Chase Briscoe has racked up.
We produce vegetables in our gardens. I'm thinking I've got a nice little section of garden. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to set up my nice little flower part. I've got some flowers I want to grow. But we've got a nice little area where I'm like, oh, I could get me some vegetables growing there.
A better shot of both the 24 and the 45. Let's talk about the 45 to begin
I
with.
was saying, do you think I'd get some disgusting gold hit? No.
So it would say they need to cool their brakes less, add some tape. Compare that to the 24. It's a little different because he has a little bit of opening.
I saw the
top
Coldplay
really
conundrum. It was crazy.
I mean, look how closed up both guys have the left front. So we talk a lot about front to rear. Both of these drivers feel they're not, not a lot of temperature in the left front brake. It's more in the right front. But when I talk about adding tape, I don't mean inches. I mean, that's like small little fractions.
Lazy boy or white porcelain.
So that's the concern I would have as a
what about
chief.
black porcelain? A black porcelain
if I
drone.
want to cover a half-inch more, how precise can you
like
make
an
a pit
Ozzy
stop?
Osbourne
I can't have
S1.
you just slap a piece of tape on there and cover that entire hole.
The battles all the way around the racetrack. Once again,
my garden has 12 plants of Mother Nature's finest. Is it just the older Hartwick homegrown?
That's going to draw Blaney right into this battle. Blaney trying to get to the outside.
Do you know what doesn't make any sense in the UK? I am a legal medical cannabis patient.
This is shades of stage
yet I cannot grow any cannabis legally.
On the back of Noah Gragson looking for a way
not even one plant.
All over him, and
it doesn't make sense.
High. And that's opened up the door for Brad Keselowski.
Blaney's gone high and Brad Case slipped in into second.
Blaney just
Briscoe's now, Briscoe's now just trying to get as far away as he can from Big Brad, because Brad suddenly got speed up his arse today.
Very difficult to drive.
Look, each weekend,
I just had all my kitchen counters in my bathroom counter, my bathroom tub replaced with black concrete countertops and a custom, ooh, gorgeous.
Between that newly resurfaced,
multifunction frames.
Those large patches you see at either end of the track. Steve, you were the first to comment on it. When you go off that recently...
Gase now 5 laps back. Go on the lad. Ricky Spinass. 2 back. Where 2 back? Gregson 2 back.
It's just so difficult to point out what it used to look like. You see the 3 and the 9 on the bottom side by side. Last year when they repaved the corner,
dentist chair, I can imagine.
Pitch black,
I just need something for my back because I'm so broad.
It's hard to understand.
Regular chairs bruise the muscles around my spine because I've got a really thick back.
Austin Dillon,
so I need something comfortable.
By the way, Christopher Bell is in this mix as well. There it is, bottom box. This has been
so I've got some Obama runs, I'm guessing. GG4 today. I got some Gorilla Glue. No, I don't, not anymore. I did have.
Between William Byron and Brad Keselowski.
What have we got, Mr. Smoke?
Looking, different options, different lines, looking for a way by.
I'm under the FDA study for medical cannabis oils. Yep, I do remember Darth. You're on CBD as well, aren't you, mate? I don't play concrete countertops. I did them myself. I was happy to have a professional doing them this time. I don't blame you.
So they don't want to give it up. They know their cars are very good.
Cindric couldn't catch up to Keselowski at the end of stage 1. He's like butter.
But what he thought about his car early in that first stage, he said, I was off a little bit on what I thought. I really liked it by the end. So very few changes to the 9. Still not running up front, but trying to hold off right now the 3 and the 20 for 8.
Tight at the front. Keselowski has caught Briscoe.
Space Cake,
and now he's
2-time Strawberry
hey, I
Cake,
did this in the first stage,
Chat the
again
Love,
in the
and
second.
we've also
You would rather
got...
not have to. You know, he's trying to make up for a slower pit stop.
That's not
and
all
that's
of them.
okay early, but you've seen how long this has taken. 67 laps to get up to even battle for the lead.
There's one more.
It's clear who has the best car for me so far, and that's the 6 of Brad Keselowski.
There's something else, but I can't
And
think of what it
surprisingly,
is.
his teammate is the next car to potentially go a lap
Schultz
down.
says, I'm telling you, 77. I am a big fan of young Hocevar. I think I might have to change Explorers.
Only running 28, so the boss has got the raw speed out of the 3 up.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I'm choosing my second driver. Young money will never change. Kyle Larson is my driver. I am changing Blaney out. I only ever chose him for that beautiful highlighter Menard's yellow car. Let's be real.
But he didn't have pressure from behind. He could try something if it
So,
didn't work.
a salute for Blaney.
Pressure for Blaney. If he tries something and it doesn't work, Blaney can take that spot.
My new second driver is Carson Hocevar.
Inside of William Byron for 4th.
Pink Kush. Thank you, Mrs. Smoke.
William Byron, back of the car, wiggling, getting into the corner, continuing to talk about brake issues. If you cannot lean on the brakes,
I smoke Gorilla Glue more than I do anything else so reliable. We had some absolutely horrific Gorilla Glue recently.
this racetrack is corner entry.
23 of Bubba Wallace on
Just
pit road
not,
during the middle
just
of the
old.
stage. As I
The
talked
bud was
about,
near
if
its
you're
end of
going
life.
to
Rumbled with Bubba
For
Wallace.
sure, at the end of stage 2, you would break this up in the middle. That seems to be what the 23 is going to do. The 10 of Ty Dillon is also on pit road, Marty.
As Charles tonight told me, we're going to take some risky strategy moves at some point in the next 4 races. So this one, a little more on the conservative side.
So, are we going to talk about Jordan's team, and are we going to?
I like the opposite.
Where's Bubba going?
I like running this fuel tank long. You can run about 85 laps before you have to wait on gas. So I would run at least to 85 laps on this run. They're currently at 63
Yeah,
green
at
flag
the
laps,
time,
so I'd
Jason,
run
we
probably
were
20 more.
mid-move, so it was
But
just
we
we
will see if
didn't
those new
quite
tires
have
of the
an
23 is
oven
just too
and
much of a
everything
risk.
at the
16's
time.
now decided to jump on pit road in front of you, Dave.
Overshot just a little bit his marks. He's still in his box, but the crew had to adjust to that. This will cost A.J. Allmendinger a little bit of time.
Allmendinger's in trouble.
Very loose. He'll get 4 tires and adjustment and
Apparently, he's just a little bit out of his
Careful
box.
here at Iowa Wild. It's a relatively, you know, not a huge penalty as far as the time on pit road because you run most of a lap.
What is that delta, by the way?
So you lose about 25 seconds plus the pit
Jordan's
stop,
team
so
got a special.
35
Oh my
seconds,
God, I
you
didn't
change
see
4
that.
tires, but the lap
I thought they
times
were
are only
done.
25 seconds, so you're for sure going a lap down. But if you're mid-pack, you can
So
go
what's
2
happening
laps
next
down.
year?
So you have to
Okay,
be very
whatever,
careful, 'cause
man.
if you
Money
join 2 laps
talks and
down,
bullshit
somebody
drives,
blows the
apparently.
tire, that's kind of the end of your day. To try to get back from 2 down is so difficult.
It's battle for 9th.
Oh, I feel we're just making a suggestion.
Remember, we
It
saw
can be Otis
Austin
Power
Dillon
and
a
wet
little
roll
bit
at
ago
the smoke.
underneath Chase
Yeah,
Elliott.
you know
Austin
it, brother.
Dillon made that pass, and he is
Larson moves
driven
up to 4th.
away
I told ya,
from Chase
Hung
Elliott.
Money
Put 20
wins
car
today.
lengths
He knows I'm
between
back.
he and Chase.
He's just
Austin
biding
Dillon
his
has a good
time.
car today, fast. Christopher Bell, he's fast every week. He's getting by Chase Elliott. Chase's car later in this run, Steve, is starting to go away from him.
That patience that Austin Dillon
A leopard can't change his
employed and
spots, but he will
displayed was
protect the Alpha of
rewarded.
the
It's
next
been
generation.
Such 12
Yeah,
races
true.
since Dillon has had a top 10 result. That was way back in Texas.
Here's your
earlier
top
this
10.
season.
Briscoe,
That was
Brad
rewarded.
Kay.
Now,
Then you got Blaney,
you've got
Larson,
the JGR
Byron.
Toyota of Chase
Oh,
Briscoe
Hocevar up
right.
to
Here
5th.
comes William
Cindric up
Byron
to 6th.
pit
Byron
road.
falling
And
back
then
on
you've got
because he's gone
Reese's
down to
boss,
pit
Brad
road.
Keselowski, ready to put him a lap down as well.
So it's Briscoe, Keselowski, Blaney,
Gibbs
Larson,
standing by. William Byron's
and
coming away.
Hocevar your top 5. Cindric, Dillon, Bell, Elliott, and Aileen are 5 through 10.
The long run is a struggle for the rears. He said we need more longevity in this car. Air pressure
Byron dropped down. Osavar's right behind Larson. I've changed. Yeah, that is it from now on. Explorers, I'm going Larson and Osavar. That's my drivers.
If one or two cars at a time is going to get these guys off their game. You see
Ailey
on the racetrack. I really think
number 7, young Ailey, is in the top 10.
I don't think that's enough for Briscoe to kind of jump off his
What?
strategy. I think they're looking ahead. Run long here, and then you may not even have to pit at the end of this stage. It sounds crazy, but minimal time on pit road has been the signature of race wins, especially for Bristol. Remember the mistake they made at Pocono?
Let's have a quick conversation, because this top 10 is full of people that can put foot down when foot needs to get put down this season. We got Bell, we got Elliott.
He almost jumped the cushion.
Someone's dropping back a little bit there.
Do it though, and he got great forward momentum.
Gase is 6 behind.
I mean, he was on the ragged edge. Could not have been an inch higher.
Chase Briscoe has now led the most laps in this race at 75.
i.e. number 5 and 77 Sofa King Call. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. Commercial break. No commercials here. Woo! This is the longest Larson has ever gone in between wins in his career. I told you, he knew I was coming back and it's on. How are you, Fox? I've missed you, brother. It's been a mad few days, and I know I've been a bit quiet on Instagram too. I apologise, mate. It's been non-stop paint. And for those again that haven't seen, the door is the last time it will be white, because I also want to paint it the same blue now as the rest. I want it to be a camouflage door. Ugh. I'd be okay with Bell or Dylan. Elliott for the win. Working and sleeping, that's life, brother. Not a diss when you smoke glass and try to sprint cars in my neck of the wood. Oh, he does get a bat, doesn't he, the boy? He loves anything with wheels. Nascar was not the same while you were gone. I know, mate. It was boring, wasn't it? I'm back now, though, don't worry. But next week, the Bears are back. So if you don't know, I'll explain to everyone that wasn't here earlier. If there is a NASCAR race on while the Chicago Bears have a match, I am watching the Chicago Bears. There's no arguments, that's final. If there is a race before the Chicago Bears, maybe we'll do that and then the Bears. If there is a race after the Chicago Bears match, same thing. There will be no arguments. If you want, we'll go on the map and we'll wrestle it out. The Bears.
The Iowa Corn 350 powered by
enjoy that coffee, Fox. Although a cup of tea has more caffeine, just letting you know.
Of downtown Des Moines, and this fight continues. Look at the 12 of Ryan Blaney. He's ready to repay the favor on Brad Keselowski from what he did a little earlier. Here's Marty Snyder.
Yeah, battles on the track, pit stops here on pit road as this long green flag cycle continues. Carson Hosvar, his car way too free, Kim.
NASCAR and IndyCar is out in the Mafia, yep. Larson. Getting pitted.
A reminder for him to not speed on pit road as well.
So it's very interesting when these teams have decided this is kind of the area where you can now just
That's
change
what it's all about, Jason.
jack and go. You shouldn't
I
have
am going to be streaming the Bears game, but it'll be a lot more blurred. It'll be like this all game. Because the NFL do not play around with copyright.
If we can't fix that, it's going to be very hard to pass as they put those fresh sticker tires on and take Sunoco fuel.
There was some subpar
Is that room to stretch?
performances
You're
earlier
dang
in the year
right.
from the 19 crew, but I tell you what, they have executed 2 beautiful stops today. They are getting better the longer the season goes on.
Larson falls back, but I'm okay with that. Nice time to pit. It was a smart time for him to pit.
He said it feels like the fronts are coming apart on those tires. We did have some drivers after the last stops at the end of stage 1 have some early cording, so we will check
Enjoy them all.
when they come off of the 7 car, Dave.
Logano makes it into the top 10 for the first time today. Bugano. Joey Bugano.
Waiting on these guys at the front. 52 to go.
Ah,
In
he's a
stage
lovely
two,
lad.
These guys being Keselowski and Blaney. Cindric is staying with them.
It's really fascinating the decisions some of these teams are making. There's so many different ways
Fuck
to
him, the
kind of chalk
Bengals.
this race up. Dave.
And the 24 Logano is on pit road. A little frustrating here because
So we played the Bengals this year, if we do this on. I love you all, Explorers, but the week that I play your team, you are my enemy.
The tires can't use the horsepower with Joey's comments.
I know he's not pitted. Josh Berry top 7.
The reigning Cup
Take the
Series
joy
champion,
while
and
you
that's where
can.
they kind of just existed all pretty much all day in the teens.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up on them just yet. Never count them out. Championship driver, championship crew chief.
And of cars that have pitted, remember the first one we saw on pit road was William Byron, and then we saw the 19 of Briscoe. So there's Briscoe, but up the road a little bit is the 24 of Byron. So of cars that can make it to the finish, Byron is leading theoretically.
I'll be honest with you,
Smaltz.
Every year I get thrown off with the stupid. I know we don't, but like
Hendrick Motorsports, driver of the 24.
our season this year is ridiculously hard, and I'm just trying to think of every team, and I'm just like, yeah, actually Joe Burrow, that could be a problem. Please don't tell me we play him.
Easily get by the leader.
Very important because he was that 2-lap down threshold we were talking about, Jeff. That would have been a bad time for yellow for McDowell, Dave.
John Hunter Camel Toe up to 7th.
Slight adjustment here because the 20 was actually picking
Chastain
up
up to
speed,
8th.
looking good in the middle of that run.
SVG in the top 10 of an oval.
Following
No.
the lead of Austin Dillon on their way by Chase Elliott. So the Rheem Camry
Larson
leads
makes
its
it to the
pit
end
box.
all day
We
long
go
off
back
that
to
pit.
the front. Keselowski, Blaney, Cindric. When are we going to see this lead trio come in?
I appreciate the joke,
I
Nick.
think they're going to run these things until they need gas. So I would say another 25 laps at this point, unless they just feel they could potentially wear a tire all the way through, Marty.
Yeah, it's crazy. You don't normally see a green
Fantastic,
flag
best
cycle
Henry
be
ever.
this long. Remember, Bubba Wallace started this green flag cycle at lap 139. Here we are way later in the run at lap 165, and Ross Chastain hits pit road, has slowly been making his way forward. Car just a little bit too free at the end of runs. Phil Surgeon making the call to bring him down. When does Keselowski, Blaney, Cindric, all these guys make their move to pit road, still on the track so far?
Several drivers ago, we showed you a bottom screen shot of Carson Hocevar in the 77 in the minor Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. Hocevar, the 22-year-old from Michigan, has been very quietly and effectively running in the top 10.
Look at him.
And at the time when he pitted, Jeff,
Carson
he was in the top
Hocevar.
5. So he's just been quietly existing behind where all the action's been
He is
happening
the
in top two,
personality
top three.
NASCAR
But it's
needs.
been a very
He is what the
productive
young
run for
audience
Carson
likes.
Hocevar.
He's been fast all year.
He's got personality. He's a good driver. He has fun with the sport. His streams, the clips that I've seen of his streams are hilarious.
He's learning how to be a cup driver, young race car driver with a lot of promise, a lot of potential.
Yeah, needs a caution.
Coming into this race today,
Then he'd be in good shape. Yeah,
in
that's all.
exactly the same position as he was at the same
It's
time
okay.
last year
I
with
know my
4 to
team,
go,
the
but
Houston
there's
Texans,
been
suck.
more, Steve, there's been more
They could do
promising
better, let's be real.
performances from Hocevar this year.
I'm very impressed. I think he jumped over the fence of what was too aggressive. Now maybe he's a little too conservative. I think he kind of has to back down and find that middle ground.
Larson's 1 lap back, but that's okay.
42 to go in stage 2 here in Iowa.
Most of these people haven't pitted.
And there's been some separation there. Keselowski has been able to put some other cars in between he and Ryan Blaney.
Denny Hamlin in that 11 car, he was way up the racetrack the lap before in 1 and 2. Lost several spots. Let's go back and see what happened.
Let's go back and see what happened.
Out of the groove, caution on the racetrack.
Yeah, 88 of SVG has spun around. And this
Oh,
is gonna be
SVG has spun.
switch in all the strategy moves. This
I'll
is
keep
what
it
the
open
advantages
and
of
unblurred
running
for
long
now.
on
No,
racetracks where
it's
you
back
can.
on. We're moving.
Keselowski, Blaney, Cindric, Gibbs, all the drivers that stayed on the racetrack are loving this yellow. Unfortunately, SVG not loving it. Heavy damage to the 88.
88 with
He
some
wanted
damage.
to-
We'll
he
see what
wanted a caution,
happens.
He just didn't want to be in it.
Here we go. Replay.
Yeah, running 8th with the cycle. Let's see. Loose on entry would be my guess.
Whoy!
Yes,
Very loose on entry. Hits the wall quite hard with the rear there, but
weekend,
nothing too damaging.
That's been the trouble spot. Just a few laps before, Denny Hamlin almost did it.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get some
just,
water.
You know, you heard Marty talking about it's rare that you see this big wave of pit stops, but the lack of tire fall off, the length of the track really opened up this opportunity to run long. You know, William Byron will get the free pass, and then a whole bunch of cars will take a wave around, but remember, it's going to be lead lap cars, then lap down cars, then the free pass car, and then the wave around cars. So while you may get your lap back, you're going to give up all your track position.
Yep. It's a big advantage for some teams that were struggling a little bit. You know, Reddick talked about struggling. Jones didn't have the speed he had yesterday. Bowman, he had the pit road penalty. Busch, he actually got a lap down and got it back early.
He was making good progress after that.
But Suarez, Buescher, Custer, Priest, all of those, this is a big break for him.
Yep.
Yeah, so you know, remember that McDowell getting back from 2 laps down to 1 lap down? Little things like that are going to make a huge difference.
So first caution, non-stage break caution of this Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol.
So now all the leaders will come to pit road. Everyone you see on the left side, 73 laps on their tires, they'll all come to pit road from Keselowski to Priest, so the top 14.
So far, so good for the driver of the 6. Brad Keselowski answering the challenge of a win is needed to get himself in the playoffs. And he has been at the front of this race, either leading or top 3 for the majority of this Iowa Corn 350.
They cannot have pit stops like they did on the first stop. We cannot give up that many spots on pit road.
11.3 seconds.
Cannot give it up.
Here's the RFK crew. Up against Team Penske. Let's go.
Little gap from the cars. That should help the 6 and the 12 maintain their position. Just lap down cars in between.
Coming your way, Marty.
Yeah, Ryan Blaney told Jonathan Hassler it starts off strong, but man, it just goes way too free at the end of the run. I need more stability on entry and exit. Jeff mentioned that Brad Keselowski's crew lost him 4 spots on the last caution flag stop. We'll see what they can do here. He said it fired off tighter, but at the end of the run, way too free, Kim.
Gassi going in the left rear of Austin Cindric. They said just a little bit free on that. He said it was better on the long run as they take sticker tires and fuel.
See Austin Cindric go by your screen there, by left to right on your screen. It's been a very productive day for the Talladega winner earlier this season. Can he be in the mix when it counts? Unfortunately for Shane Van Gisbergen and the driver of the Red Bull Chevrolet for Trackhouse, he was the cause of this caution.
The new mother base Explorers is so big. It's going to take me 8 or 9 months to go everywhere. We're still under caution. I'm back. Woo! SVG. May I ask why SVG is called Kiwi? Why is Kiwi the nickname? Because he's from New Zealand, my man. That's the nickname. You know how in England, Americans are usually called Yanks. And Australians are usually called Aussies.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR on USA.
Well, people from New Zealand are called Kiwis.
Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. And by Iowa Corn
Thank
Growers.
you for the water, my darling.
Unleaded 88.
What we got?
By Iowa Corn Farmers.
The Texans, otherwise known as the Strouds. Anyone that watches Tom Grossi.
Here at Iowa Speedway, just year number
Tom
2
Grossi,
for the NASCAR Cup
Strouds.
Series here at this less than 1 mile oval. That has given us a pretty interesting race so far today.
All those cars you see right there are waving by the pace car. So basically what happens is because they chose not to pit and the leader was scored behind them, they kind of get their lap back for free. So that includes, you see it, William By, you know, Larson, all these guys right here.
If not, the leader would be restarting like in 22nd on racetrack, so they send all those guys by. 19 waiver rounds, 11 of them back into the lead lap.
Remember when they used to do that?
Oh, yeah.
The leader was running like 15th. My head would explode. I couldn't quite figure out where all they were supposed to be. But 19 waiver rounds to your point. So now, let's get them all choose up. Let's find Byron. He's going to be the free pass,
feel
which is
cold
gonna
air, so I knew the mother base door was not
he now has fresh
closed
tires and full of fuel. You know, and then behind him are the waiver rounds. So
man, I want a rookie or a non-good driver to win soon. TJC, you just always want chaos.
Blaney took control on pit road. There's Byron right there. And you think he's way in the back until you see all the cars behind him.
There were several issues on pit road. Let's show you what went down.
Several issues on pit road.
Stops.
Kyle Busch blocks in the 48. Kyle right rear hanging out, which is legal.
Boy, that
I would have loved if I was the 48 that he would have gone a little further in his box. But hey, Kyle Busch did everything he was allowed to do.
Maybe he feels like the 48 got too deep in his box.
Right.
Didn't allow him to get where he needed to get.
I don't know, but I'm going to keep an eye on this.
Watch this as we come back.
Here we
that caution. Let's go.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
as my feed freezes.
Chose the outside on the
What
tubes,
the hell?
and inside of him for the Wood Brothers. What a relief for Tyler Reddick in that McDonald's 2311 Toyota. It's been a tough day so far. He gets a little relief.
We got shagged on the restart, but we
in
moved.
The top 8.
Several drivers that were running mid-pack that we weren't really talking about before.
Race cars don't need headlights because the tracks always stay lit, so as my brother. Shame.
Suarez.
33 to go of stage 2. Blaney and Keselowski battling it out. Cindric, Berry and Gibbs. Donde es mi man dem Larson.
This is going to be uncomfortable.
All three wide.
Daniel Suarez, here comes the 48.
Who's got the fastest lap as well, Darth, if you can let me know? I'm having some real issues right now. We got streams going down, it's not good.
Kyle Busch making it 3 wide on the bottom. Battle for the lead. Keselowski trying to get underneath Blaney.
We got it back, don't worry, I'm quick.
It is
We got
happening
this.
everywhere here at Iowa Speedway. Ryan Preece now comes back up into the mix as he tries to go around the outside of Reddick.
We have a caution, the 51.
Cody Ware.
All right, who was leading? The 6 and the 12 when the caution came
I was
out?
watching the 6 and the 12 battling it out,
Cody
and then
Ware
this guy
spinning
just...
down the front straightaway.
We went all
Fox, I
that
do
time
agree, but
with no
something
caution
has to be done about
other than the stage
Jordan
break.
team and stuff,
now we
surely.
had
There has
two
to
in
be
quick
something.
succession.
So the 12 was leading when the caution came out.
The 12 was leading. Go on, Blaney. In that Wabosh livery this week.
I think this is an opportunity for a lot of those wave around cars now to kind of play the game of leapfrog. So I do think we're going to see some cars pit on the back half of the lead lap.
Terrible.
Would
Terrible.
this be something if Ryan Blaney could go back-to-back here at Iowa Speedway? Long way to go, though.
Where has
Running
no
at
business
181
being in
350.
NASCAR?
Pick up the drivers
Four
that
big
that
words
caution
there from
cycle
Fox.
really helped. You have Bowman, who was caught speeding. He's all the way back up to 9th. Kyle Busch in that backup car was a lap down.
I
earlier,
think a
got
fair
the
few
free
people
pass.
might agree with you
Both
though,
of them
mate,
were
I'll be
on the
honest.
right side, so in the scoring grid on the left side, you see they're running 9th and 10th. Really nice work.
How many laps
Both
left?
those
I will
teams
tell
taking
you in a
advantage.
moment, my man. We're under caution and I've
But
got
the driver of this
no
jet
information.
is
It's around
Kitchen.
30 and
Chevy.
lowering.
Kyle Busch, even before
27
that,
maybe, 30
even
I'd say.
before that caution, was making really
stage
good
2.
progress.
Yeah, he made up a bunch of spots, struggled early. This is what happened. You see Cody Ware in the back of the pack on the front straightaway.
Cody Ware at the back.
Had trouble on the exit of turn 4. Ended up spinning late.
Claps for the
Single
flaps.
car incident.
I think the front.
He lost it with no one near him.
Stay out. Stage is too close. Tires don't really matter.
He's the male Danica Patrick.
Out at that stage break is all I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking. That's Randall Burnett. I think what he's
29
saying
to
is
go,
correct,
Jason.
which is
29 to
now,
go. I
take
was right.
tires and fuel, and in 20-something laps, you stay on the racetrack because you're in a position to only stop one more time. Now, the challenge is, does Blaney and Keselowski think they could stay out at the stage end? Because remember, they pitted under the last
Where could it
yellow,
make it in
so
go-karts?
It's going to be a
Ooh.
very mixed-up group of strategies. Front 10 are probably going to stay out, no doubt. Who's the
Not a
first guy
problem,
to
my
jump
brother.
to this other strategy? No takers. See, they think all the leaders are going to do it. There you go. Briscoe, all the cars that pitted under green had to take the wave around. There's no reason for these guys not to pit. They have the older tires.
Larson's gone into
Dave
pit.
Burns is there,
Smart,
Dave.
smart.
In the 9 pit, Chase Elliott said, I'm
Why
not
not?
scared to lose the positions now. If this is what you think is the right
Have something
move,
in my
Alan
eye,
Gustin
bear
said,
with
let's
me.
come in. I am not afraid. They did it. 4 tires, Kim.
Yeah, when this caution first came out, Cliff Daniels, crew chief for Kyle Larson, said, I'm debating on
Larson's
pitting
in.
left. It radio silent till pit road open on the last second. He said, pit,
Let's
pit,
see,
pit. They are trying
Elliott's
to make it on just
in.
one more stop after this. They'll take fresh tires, as well as the 19 there on the bottom of the screen of Chase Briscoe.
We've got a fair few. Larson out quick. Very nice on there. Out quick with the Bass Pro Shops.
3 good stops from the 19 team. And how's it all going to work out for the man who started from the pole? Iowa Speedway turning it on for these Cup Series stars for the 2nd year in a row.
Back on board. 28 to go of stage 2. I love Iowa, the only racetrack with cows grazing on you. But look at those tyres. It's a bad day out, isn't it? $27 to go of stage 2. What do we think? Clean racing for the rest of stage 2? I think not. Drivers seem to be getting a bit squirrely, losing it. Phantom cars are crashing cars apparently. TJC says, I'm looking so forward to the Glen and Daytona. 2 very nice races. And they're always good fun. Yeah, that's what you like to see, a close-up shot of lubing up a hole. On a gear, on a gear, on a gear. $26 to go. Also, Cody Ware may spin, but boy, I know he's winning. Whatever you're
Welcome you
smoking,
back to the Iowa Corn Creek
share it
Rookie
with the
powered by
class.
ethanol, and we're on board Denny Hamlin with thanks to Bob's Discount Furniture and this Toyota Camry. Look at how much Denny had his hands full right before the Cody Ware caution. Yeah,
the cars are they're just very difficult to drive. This racetrack's been a challenge all weekend, and remember, that was on fresh tires.
Yeah.
That was on most grip you're going to have all day long right there.
All right, let's get going. Let's get ready to go.
Here we go again, boogity boogity boys and girls. 25 to go on the restart.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's hope we can actually keep it clean.
Keselowski on the inside on that low line.
Hell yeah, Fox.
In front for now,
3 wide. Blaney goes high against Keselowski and gets in the lead. Maybe. Keselowski's still there on the inside, not letting him get it too easy. He's just... Oh, they're neck and neck all the way round.
What always appears as an executed pass not always comes to fruition.
We got time. We got loads of there. We got Larson up 3 wide with Elliott and
Keeps trying to run Blaney up the racetrack.
let me think.
Get the spot. Just
Dundee
cannot quite
S.
make it happen. Look at the chaos behind all
Dylan?
this.
Is Dylan in the 3 car?
Trying to get those tires to work. You know? Oh, that was the radio of the 6.
Clear, 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 clear.
There's nothing clear on the bottom frame.
This
No
is a
one
fun
is
short
clear.
track.
I guess Bell's a little clear at the moment.
Updated points as they run on the left-hand side of your screen.
Larson's back in 21st, holding that pack back there.
Manage your tires. So tire wear is a little
Brad
bit of a
K.
conversation. We've seen some cords on pit road and some of the right fronts. Nothing so alarming as we go on board with Bubba Wallace and Toyota onboard camera. But it's something to keep in the back of your mind because the way this race is playing out, I think some teams are going to stay out and try to stretch a set of tires. So
If I hotspot you to my TV, I can't interact with you on a chat party. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Schwartz. I can't on my phone because everyone here is super cool. We do try. We do try to have a cool community.
This is for 8th.
Iowa can stay on the schedule as long as they like.
At the start of the race, there's no doubt, but it's still not exactly what he needs.
There's tight clear behind the 11 if we need it. Still half off of him outside even 11.
What a number 8 for Richard Childress Racing and Kyle Busch.
Kyle needs to get this pass because Priest has jumped up on the outside. Look at
We have
Kyle
got
just
lots
way
of
down
passing
the
right
corner,
now.
trying to get momentum to the middle.
Bush holding off. Oh, that was very close. Oh, Hamlin getting very close to Bush there back in line.
you need to take it.
It's just how it is today. Just the racing is.
The racing is good. Yeah, a
There
very
is
aggressive
terrific
set
racing
today.
Everywhere. In the pack, either at the front, mid-pack, in the top 10, in the teens, it's everywhere. Priest almost.
There are battles everywhere. That's why I can't normally chat like I'm chatting shit like I normally do, but there is a lot going on everywhere.
Danny was thinking 3 wide. Now he's driven the thing almost up out of the groove.
Well, we have a diamond formation and a nice little drop in.
He is just not comfortable with his race car.
No, he sounded that way in pre-race. He's like, man, I just didn't have a good race
see,
last year.
is
It
that
wasn't
a
great
Suarez?
practice. I don't have a lot of experience at this track.
On board
I've
the
heard
box,
see
discount
body by she
furniture,
guys are back sticking
Toyota
to the
Camry,
man and
Denny
providing
Hamlin,
real experience for a sport blog. You
Suarez
goddamn right I am. You goddamn right, Swartz. Doing my best.
Denny's currently in 12th. Marty talk more about Hamlin.
Blaney won here last year. What a day for me to take Blaney off as my second driver.
And Denny Hamlin would echo, yes, it is behind the wheel. Listen to the radio.
I'm so on an edge. It's definitely better. Rear group is 100% better. Still chattering like crazy.
Yeah, Jeff, I've never heard so many drivers just talk about how sketchy and on edge they are, and Denny Hamlin proves that on almost every
RCR road course ready hit.
beginning of the run, as you mentioned, when in theory you should have the most grip.
A lot of drivers talking about chattering, and what that means is the tire is actually bouncing across the racetrack. And when it's the right rear chattering, it is out of control. Imagine driving on ice. Back of the car is always trying to spin out. Problem is, these guys are doing it about 160 miles an hour.
I wasn't expecting the second half of the radio to be
14 to go. Sorry, we are. They're moving. There's just so much going on. The board's consistently changing. Here's your top 5 as of now. Brad K leading by 1.1 seconds ahead of Blaney. Cindric in 3rd, Berry in 4th, Gibbs in 5th. Gibbs is in 5th and Berry's in 4th. Let that sink in.
Dave, what you got?
Gibbs is in 4th now.
At the back of the 172 strategy is the orange car of Daniel Suarez in the 99. Just checked in with his bunch. He's been pretty happy with the car most of the day, but of course, that strategy getting him where he is now, they don't want to keep that track position. And if it's any indication, remember how good the 3 has been. The 99's.
Oh, I
That's
saw.
a really great point, Dave. Jeff, the Get Bioethanol number 3 for Austin Dillon.
Good grief, you hit Paul dropping the 77 disappear. He's like that. He has a habit of now he's here, now he's gone.
Run for the driver of the 3.
It has been. Car owner Richard Childress several weeks ago made it clear, publicly made it clear on the radio toward the end of a race, we have got to make these race cars better. It's not a race car driver problem, it's a car problem. And they have brought better race cars to the racetrack.
You know, I heard
I'm also surprised at how many
why would Richard say that on the radio? Because he knows
apparent fans of Wallace there aren't.
RC is just a grinder. He has a strategy.
Can Nepo Gibbs please have an engine failure? Keeping the face of Swoltz.
It helps when you have really strong feelings about a track, and there's lots of positive feelings for Austin Dillon here because he's been coming here for years. He won in trucks here. He raced ARCA. He raced Xfinity Series. Spoke about that. He raced Xfinity as recently as yesterday. So positive vibes, and that's going through to what's happening. There's Richard Childress. There's his grandfather.
Tadalzi would eventually take out the top
dedicated his
5
whole life
accident.
to winning races at the Cup level. And if you think about Richard Childress, many of his counterparts that he raced against, his car owners, they're not here anymore. He has found a way to make it and to continue to make stuff happen no matter what changes happen in the sport. You said it, he's a grinder, he's a fighter. And he likes his drivers to be that way as well.
Let's have a look at the restart with a focus on the
Kyle
drivers
Larson.
of the 9 and the 5. Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson.
Well, the 9 makes a pretty wide middle.
Hard hit there on a restart. Elliott hits Larson. Damn hard. Yeah, we're teammates. What are you doing?
See why. The middle open.
You fucking lemon.
Chase Elliott went for it. Just riding along with Christopher Bell.
Terrible.
Ooh, that's aggressive.
That could have got ugly.
It was ugly.
You're lucky. You are lucky you're my teammate.
We've been heaping praise on his brother, but what has happened to the Seabest number 10?
Big damage to the left rear.
Big damage to the 10 car.
Kozlowski had stretched the lead out to over 2 seconds.
Ty Dillon having
the race about 6 laps ago, so that 6 car
having a bad day. Let's have a look.
Thought it might look early. Let's see what happens on the outside of the 34 of Gilliland. Oh boy.
Yeah, Todd got loose.
Yeah.
Gets a little
underneath
shunt
Todd
there.
and had to go up, chase it up the racetrack,
Gilliland.
and unfortunately, Ty Dillon
What are you
paid
going
the
to do?
price.
Ty Dillon's not going to carry this Gilliland.
That was unlucky.
All he knows
Not
is
really,
he drove in
but
there, leaving the guy who was left
unlucky.
the full lane, and he was around backwards.
Rubbing his
There's a
racing.
great shot of it right here. See right there, the car transitions.
But
through the
against your
bumps,
own teammate, that's fighting
and
talk.
Todd just could never turn it and get it to the bottom.
And Ty Dillon.
It was a hard
plays
shunt. The 9
wrong
hit the
time.
5
He told
pretty
me
hard. You've got to be
yesterday
real.
how much he has enjoyed this 2025 Cup season, being back full time.
Isn't
having commercial partners.
who's
who
leading
are
the
enjoying
actual
their time being
points? Is it
associated with
Elliott still?
Had a big smile on his face
Like,
yesterday. The
is
smile won't be there right
Elliott
now.
leading the
That's
series?
frustrating.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Look, Ty stepped it up this year. He's done it. He's had his best year in Cup.
Yeah.
He really has. He's done a really nice job. Everybody's
Typically, you don't rub your
proud
teammates unless you're Denny Hamlin.
of what he's done. Don't know. I'm assuming he's going to be back in this car next year. A lot of unknowns. What's going on
He
throughout
is,
the field,
huh.
but I think he's earned it. He's earned the opportunity.
I feel like there's been a few times this
And what he's
this
earned
season
is companies like Hy-Vee on the side.
where
that
Elliott
see
and
that
Larson have had a little bit of like,
You know,
we are teammates,
we
but they
wanna
are
be a
still
part of this
battling for a
organization, right?
championship,
College
you know.
racing
So
has improved enough that I think their partners can see it. You know, they're giving something to bring into those boardrooms and to try to sell. Now, this will be interesting with 5 to go.
loose is
Pit road
fast
should be open
until
this
you're
time,
suddenly
I
on your
imagine.
on your
So we
roof.
probably will see a couple lap sprint to the finish, but the problem is
Elliott, Byron,
staying
Larson,
out of winning the
Hamlin,
stage
top 4
might
in
be
points.
costly in the long run for strategy. I see a lot of mixed calls on pit road. I see a lot of stressful crew chief faces, a lot of pit crews stretching and warming up. I think the 6 stays out. I think he's committed.
5 to go.
Oh, yeah, I like that move. A whole lot stuck with him. That's the 10 damage. First car on pit road is Byron.
Hamlin's right with him, and here is Denny's view. Bubba Wallace coming back in. Hocevar ahead of him. Marty standing by, coming your way, mate.
Pitting here with
4 to go.
Obviously, they won't pit at the end of the stage, but it gets them more in line with the others who pitted before Hamlin's in the car.
Yo, Smoke, just got through from family Saturday. Glad you're back. How did the move go for you? The move has been very good. We're very happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, John. Glad you're here. 4 to go of stage 2. How have you been? Hope your Sunday's going well.
Well, I love that they think stickers are going to help because that means it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. What a dramatically different second stage to stage 1. Just
Stage 1 was so clean.
Stage, good racing, no cautions. And this has been very much a stop-start affair, punctuated by multiple cautions.
We saw the 10.
Yeah, I feel like we've had way too many cautions.
Which opens up pit road for both lap down and lead lap
Back
cars.
to back
They
to
can
back
do
to
that
back
in
here in
instances
stage
that they
2.
want to get back racing quicker. So for that
Good deal,
reason,
family
we're
drama,
gonna
gotta
come
love
to
it.
the
Hey,
choose right here with
you
3
can't
to go,
choose them.
the green with 2 to go. If they
You
would've
don't
done
have to
that,
like
we would've
them,
run around for 5
but you
more
do have
laps
to
to
love
finish
them.
this stage. Little small things by race control to try to get us back racing.
Glad you're here,
Does
though,
make
John.
pit road clogged at times. That was a good time though.
The one thing I like is something like F1, if you have beef with your teammates, anything can happen. Very true.
First car a lap down, so he goes around the pace car. He gets back in the lead lap.
All right, we've got
My friend talks like Jar Jar Binks, it's so annoying.
On the high side, Brad. So this is good. We'll see what difference this brings.
Here
Between
we
these two guys
can
who have
go.
seen a lot of each other in this race. Ty Gibbs
It's gonna
tucked
get
in
a
behind
bit Larry at the end here, boys, so hold on to your asses.
2 laps to go.
Let's see. And Kyle Busch right behind Alex Bowman after their most recent pit road.
Happy
frustration
420
with
to
each
you, Denise, and anyone else that celebrates it around the road if you got it.
Maybe thinking, hey, why would you put yourself in jeopardy to try to win a stage?
Thank you,
But it's
Schwartz.
about
Enjoy, mate.
keeping track position, not
Just wait for the
winning
carnage.
stage. You lose it on the track.
Here
it's
we
the
go,
same
here we
as
go.
on pit road, right? So you have got to be aggressive.
I think we've been remiss to give Eric Jones maybe enough credit. He's having a good run in that.
It's gonna get a bit
legacy
Larry now.
Toyota. So let's see what the end of this stage
Coming round for the
produces
restart.
because Eric's
2
running
to
in
go.
7th at the moment in the legacy
And
Motorsport
they
Race.
are
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go.
away they go. 4 wide.
Kyle Busch on the inside.
Whoa.
On the inside of Bowman.
Larson almost wrecked on the front stretch.
We're moving, we're moving. We're moving, we're moving.
Keselowski streaks off turn 2. But what a start that was from Busch. Busch has gone down onto the inside, and he's now vying for 4th place on the inside of Ty Gibbs.
I'm not talking because you guys can see and I'm just paying attention. We've got some... Larson's falling.
Presented by Credit One Bank.
Damn it. Keselowski going to take stage 2 as well. Oh! Carson!
Slides to a stop.
Slides to a
Still
stop.
under green.
Still under green.
Yellow yet.
They're not going to stop
I
it.
say that because we're coming back to the end of the stage. NASCAR
Stage
going
1.
to Stage finish under green.
Woo! Big Brad K.
Just so far today, there's Brad Keselowski.
We have a caution under the
Carson got rolled.
checkered, but man,
I'm assuming NASCAR was watching him. They saw him come off the wall, and they're like,
what's
hey,
the fastest lap
so
now,
they
Darth?
let it go green.
Woo!
There's been a
They should have let it go
long
green.
since Brad Keselowski has swept
There
the
should not
stages.
have been a yellow cord there.
6 years, in fact. So what a productive day, positive day for the driver of the 6.
Hell yeah.
Mid pack. 5 car just
He
raised
did to Elliott what Elliott did to him
Really
on
nice.
the previous restart. And this is what happened to Hurricane
Holy shit,
Hocevar.
500-ish
Look bottom of your
views.
screen.
Thank you, everyone. It's nice to be back. Appreciate you all.
Top side.
3 wide. Contact with John Hunter Nemechek.
If you haven't, please like. My name is
Around he
Amadeus,
goes.
for those that are new here. Because I
Yeah,
see
there it is right
a
there.
fair few people.
As close a run to the stage,
23.8.
emblematic of the stage.
23.8. Breakneck speed. Hell yeah, Brad, says Kenneth. Hey, you've been rooting since the start, Ken? Your support has not faltered yet, mate. $138 to go. So what's that? About an hour of racing. Brad drove it like he stole it. Brad K would be a good win. Sheesh breaks as Fox. Oh. I could do with a smoke, I won't lie. This room is starting to get like a sauna now. It's time for NASCAR to take out politics and let these boys show and go. Yep.
Brace yourself for something fuel nominal.
Oh, I don't dislike him. It's just, it's weird when you sit. He chooses when he wants to turn it on.
So, pump it up with unleaded.
Have I heard about San Diego? Tell me, TJC. Fill me in.
We are in the stage break after the second stage. But watch this. And watch how wild this got, especially with Kyle Larson contacting his teammate Chase Elliott. Look how sideways Larson gets.
Yeah, almost wrecked. I cannot believe he saved that race car. Neither could Chase.
Kyle tagged him back, but at the point of his own ego, so stupid. Oh, yeah, I know, the street race is gone, which is...
This is awesome.
It is what it is.
I mean, wrecked again, saved it somehow. Pit road is open, 48 the first taker. I think all the leaders, I think the whole field has decided that this is going to be a one-stop race from here. Makes sense in my mind, Dave.
Coming back from a speeding penalty earlier and getting a little hand gesture from Kyle Busch with a little near contact on pit road. Alex Bowman still in the game.
Neither is Mexico.
Still in the game to make the playoffs. They just need a solid run through there with these last 4 races.
Busch from last to top 10. He needs a top 5, says Mando. How you been, Mando? Hello. Chicago Land is back though. We'd love a great race next year. San Diego's Navy base will be around July 6th.
This new just factor of not a lot of tire.
We'll see how it runs.
It is purely
fingers crossed.
Game. It wasn't Pocono. It wasn't Indy. It is at
Bowman.
Iowa. And popular on
power
popular.
issues.
That is the current situation. There are 29 cars on the lead lap and 2 cars pitted. Everyone else is on board with one stop from here.
These guys have had to be pretty gritty today on this short track.
Six of 140. Bowman, talk about a guy of bad luck. I can't believe he's something with the car there. He had no power. Larson only needs to pass 10 people. He's done it before. He can do it again. Oh, so Chicago goes to an oval. Mexico goes to the San Diego Naval Base. Probably because of all the travel. The travel, the logistics needed every year to take NASCAR to Mexico, all these cars, all these trucks, the logistics alone is an absolute minefield and a nightmare. So I can understand why the Mexico race has been dropped. I liked it. It's not the greatest race of the season. I had no issues with it, but I also understand why maybe they've got rid of it. We need NASCAR in Wembley. Ugh. The roads are too narrow, mate. Yeah, see, Mando, it was a decent... I had no quarrels with NASCAR Mexico.
What a beautiful shot of Iowa Speedway. You're watching the Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol. Powerball and the Iowa Lottery have teamed up here in
How are you,
Heartland
Jules,
to give
by the
lottery
way?
players the ultimate NASCAR experience. From heart-pumping pace car rides to exclusive encounters with drivers like Kyle Larson.
Dwayne, thanks for streaming the race stuff at work and can't watch normally. Well, the blur will be here and there, but I'm glad you're here, Dwayne. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen your name in the chat. If I have, I don't mean to forget you. It's been a busy few weeks. Where are you in from today?
Daytona on August 23rd.
I'm a big Powerball fan.
Yeah.
We need a NASCAR race at Silverstone. That could be... That could be fun.
That's how humble you are.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
It's damn good,
great
Georgie
shot.
boy.
And you know who has a good perspective is our Hall of Famer Dale Jarrett and Marty Snyder. Guys, on the Peacock pit box. Great spot.
Diff, bet the under on Steve showing up for work if he wins Powerball.
I get to wake up and see the sea every day. Excuse me for yawning. I am tired though, I can't lie. We moved in last week. 7 days, woohoo! But we have been non-stop for 7 days. Decorating, painting, furnitures, unpacking boxes, cleaning. It's been a lot. And anyone, ate hard into the wall yesterday. Anyone that has moved before knows it's exhausting. But we're nearing the finish line with it all.
Jeff Burton was talking about a few races ago, I believe that was Pocono, that they have to make their cars better. They went overboard in tightening that car up for him to start this race, but he did a great job of battling as hard as he could to be the first car on lap down at the end of stage one. Got to wave around got to free pass there, and then did all the right things, made the right calls, and you can see how aggressive he has been in getting himself there in the top 5.
And I'll throw Austin Dillon
Briscoe with
into
6
that
pole
mix as
positions,
well.
not only 1 win so far, is crazy to me. Hey. It is the best move I've ever made in my entire life.
And when the checkered flag has fallen, so it's been a really
Peace and quiet. I get to be with my best friend every day. I get to see the sea every day. I get to smoke my cannabis comfortably. I can be as loud as I want in my office. And no one can tell me nothing.
Everybody at the front, I think the 6 has absolutely the standout car, but we're going to have to see green flag pit stops. You're going to have to execute. We've seen speeding on pit road. And
you guys might not hear that on full blare because it has a peak limiter.
It hasn't seemed to be yet.
But that was pretty loud there.
Long run, maybe so.
So real quick before we go back racing, Jeff, year 2, Iowa Speedway, what do you make of it?
Oh, it's been great. This race
I'd like to see Larson win again, to be honest. Maybe Richmond or something would be cool. I want to see Larson win. He's in number 10. I have all the faith in the world every week. You know me. I'm a delusional fan of my teams and the people I support. 20 years ago, I moved from a rent house to a house I live in now. Here we go, and we're going.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go, racing boys! And we're off.
Ty Gibbs wants to see what he can do about that as well.
And now I live in the one that's 1 street over. And no landlords, you fucking right, John. Fully paid for, no mortgage, no landlords. We broke, but we happy. We broke as shit, but we happy. Keselowski, Blaney, Cindric, Gibbs and Berry, your top 5. Larson up to 8th. There we go, you sexy hung money. Get going. Keselowski is driving like he's stolen it today. Larson and Elliott are getting a little bit squirrely with each other again. We go. Oh, Denny Hacklin has spun.
It had been a challenging day. He said he was constantly on edge.
Boo.
It was an 18th place.
Boo. Boo on the Hamlin. Boo.
what happened.
Ruining it. You're ruining it.
It's typically not going to work very well.
Fucking
It's not enough
boo.
contact with AJ Allmendinger. And
Him and Allmendinger got a bit touchy and he couldn't control it.
Almost spun himself out.
And the Dinger did a good job to keep it off the wall as well.
The Dinger did do a good job in that Celsius car. Celsius sponsor me. Take it to the garage and have a punch up. Exactly. Fuck gets it. Hater, there's nothing wrong with the 11. Jason, I'll hate all I want. Trust your gut. Fuck you. Ah, nice to see you too, son. How you been, gut? Larson's on the move, says Denise. Dwayne, I'm here from Pennsylvania. Hell yeah. Are you a Steelers fan by any chance?
Good job from Michael McDowell to avoid him as well.
And with
how is everybody? 47.8 is the pace lap right now. They're doing double that. Let that sink in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Allmendinger's the type to fight another driver, says
Yeah, Jeff, Chris Gale just asked in
might
again,
happen.
is there anything you need from
Get those
me,
likes
so
in if you're
something
new
like
around
that
here.
won't happen again. He said,
Welcome
no, I
all
don't
the
need
new
to
numbers
adjust
coming
my
in. My
watch.
name's
He said, we're
Amadeus.
just ping-ponging off of each other. So to your point,
I'm
that's
glad
what
you've been
happens
good,
when
Gut.
not
I'm
a
glad you're
handling
back.
issue at all.
It's 4 wide. Look, this track is
Please
wide.
get your likes in.
It's wide enough for 4 wide, but the groove.
Get that conversation in. Tell me who your driver is if you're new around here. It helps the algorithm. I like having hundreds of people here who are fans of the same sport talking the same shit.
As the racetrack has changed,
I'm wearing my Steelers pajama pants right now. Boo! It's all about the Bears in this household, boys and girls.
You'll know it as the driver. I can promise you that.
Get out of here, Hamlin.
Yes.
Let's have a look at it
Get
again.
the fuck out of here.
Ross Chastain in that white car down to the
Have a
right.
butch.
On the
4
inside.
wide. Ah, you're shit. You're shit,
Loose in the
Acklin.
corner. Loose in the corner, and he needed a lane to save it, and the lane was occupied. I mean, it's really, I don't make it simple, but that's what happened.
Hell yeah.
Fortunate, no
I am this is my first full season streaming pretty much. Full from the start to the end pretty much as I can. So I'm basically in my second year now as a fan. I'm a Larson and host of our fan.
Sorry, Diff. I was going to say we're outside of the fuel window, but that is the norm anymore. We think they go 150.
Come on, Elliot, get this win.
A couple yellows.
Mark says congrats on your new place. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you.
Why wouldn't you pit
Got my Carolina Panther shirt on, says Bromingo.
Jones pitted from all the way up inside the top 10.
It's all right. Denny's winning that trophy. You are delusional there, Gut.
Bit of a struggle leaving around the 77.
You just had to pause. Here's Chase Briscoe.
And Chase Briscoe, if they weren't going to have a bunch of cars in front of them come, they said, we need to do the opposite. We'll come. James Small telling it's going to be close to his driver, so look, they might try and push it on fuel.
I've seen nothing real good from him in the short time I've been a fan.
They had a great car.
Oh, gut. Gentleman bet will go on the map when you lose, mate.
About 2 seconds short on fuel. Briscoe
Live NASCAR races are the best. I try to get them as best as I can without getting copyright strikes.
One more look at how Denny Hamlin went around, and AJ Allmendinger kept it out of the fence.
Allmendinger did keep it out of Allman, whatever. It's like almonds or almonds, whatever. Hello again, Smoke Channel. Welcome back, Danaminel. Welcome back. What's your favourite thing to play on the piano? Danny always chokes in the playoffs, much like the Bears. But we will win this year. That could have been way worse. Hopefully we get some clean racing for the rest, because stage 1 was gorgeous. There were some real battles, there was some fighting, there was some rubbing, there was some near misses, there was some good position changes, there was a nice little tactical move from Brad Cat at the end of stage 1. Stage 2 just became a shit show. Absolute shit show. At least 5 games. Dub Bears, you know it. You know it. I'm a sports jinx, so who do you want me to root for, Mr. Smoke? Green Bay, if you like. They can lose every game this year. That'd be gorgeous. You don't like Denny? Wow, tough words. I mean...
On Friday, I got to meet Travis Clement, whose family land supports the Iowa Speedway. He let me drive his $1 Million Combine, which was a little loose off the south turn, but I learned a lot more about the tracks beginning in the early 2000s with his dad Stan, the city of Newton, and a Hall of Fame track designer named Rusty Wallace.
Stephen Keegan is now a new follower.
And this speedway
Appreciate the follow on the Instagram,
like
new follower.
Finally, although they gave me the hook.
What was that like?
Hell yeah.
Easy to drive. Thank you, John Deere.
Follow the Instagram and all that if you have it. Come on down, have a conversation.
Yeah, he said slow it down.
I'll be posting more shit from time to time every now and then.
If you've never been to this part of the country, when you drive from downtown Des Moines out to Iowa Speedway, it's just a sea of green. It's a blanket of green. There's a calming feeling to driving through the cornfields. There's nothing calm about this, though. Let's get
we are going.
Here we go, green
flag.
Let's go racing, boys!
Loose on entry there.
See how the restarts have gotten more aggressive. A ton of blocking, getting into the corner.
Look about 8 cars back. That bright green number 3 for Austin Dillon. He's coming up on the inside of his teammate Kyle.
There we go, there we go.
The RCR guys are door to door. But that 3 has been strong today.
And I love what it can do right here. Left front, right on.
You guys can all see we're 4 wide in certain areas. Oh, big crash. For fuck's sake, the 38.
Good runs that go away late. A week ago, there was contact from the 20. Now here, another accident around 122 to go.
Yeah, Spencer sat down with Zane Smith the other day talking to him, and he's excited about the speed of this car, but just cannot finish races.
This is going to get further and further and further.
Back in the lead lap a couple restarts ago.
Sorry, Smoke Republic. Yeah, you're good, Schwartz.
Oh, who is that?
Our daughter is visiting watching the race with us. I will keep my manners to the best I can, Denise, but I'm passionate. So if some swear words come out, get in the fuck out the room!
That's Hocevar.
It is. It's Hocevar.
The herd is feeling faster than expected. Thank fuck. The fastest lap was 24.9 from Brad K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Caution! 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 We got all the goddamn cautions!
Danny Hamlin. You know, that's not host of RB.
I'm a Larson fan, says Piano Minute. Goddamn right, you are.
Zane Smith isn't going to agree, but he's chasing the car all the way up into the 38. What'd you call him? The Hurricane? I like that. Good nickname.
Yeah, I've seen this over and over all week.
Carson the Hurricane Hocevar.
We were on board with the 11. He goes, I know how that feels.
One stupid duck.
Yeah.
Zane was running as Steve.
All of the flag.
Last week
no flag.
Until he got tagged by Christopher Bell. I want to give a shout
I've worked
out
an IndyCar race at Iowa Speedway before. It was a blast. Says
immediately after the race, he went to Zane Smith's crew.
There were no cautions in the first 130 laps. This isn't the fourth. This is like
he was super nervous because he wasn't sure what he
7. It's got to
be treated by the team. But he said, I wanted to be accountable for something that I did, and I took Zane out of a good finish.
He said he was nervous he was going to get yelled
We're
at.
doing seat squats. It's when you do a full body squat with one leg crossed across your body like you're sitting on a chair.
This is that moment that every crew chief was nervous about. You're running out the fuel window, anyway to hold the entire field. Everybody who comes
caution breeds caution. It's like hurt people. It's so obvious.
We're just on pit road. Split decision at the front. Brad Keselowski, I actually like this choice. Left way less takers than I thought. Only 2 guys on pit road. I thought we'd see the whole field.
Dave?
How about the recovery for Kyle Busch here? They decide they are going to go for it in this way. The car has gotten much better. And you think about what they've done, Marty. They've turned this weekend around for Kyle so far.
According to Jeremy Bullins, they were in no man's land. That's because they did not get it full the last time for Brad Keselowski, so they were going to have to come at lap 250.
Holy shit, 96 likes. Appreciate it, everyone. You're the best.
We are going to be close to making it to the end of the race here, but they felt like this was their only move. The rest of the leaders who stayed out, they can still run about 50 more laps.
Appreciate you greatly. It really does mean a lot when you guys hit the like button.
Did
they forget how to race under a restart? Let's go, 8. Rolling the dice. What's the strategy? Has the host ever been to a cup race or stock car racing? I have been to superbike races in the UK. I have been to rallycross racing in the UK. I've been to rally driving in the UK. I have never been to a NASCAR race. It's on the bucket list, but we have just bought a house, so your boy is fucking broke right now. Trying to get the subscribers up, so subscribe if you want, so hopefully we can make some waves and have NASCAR at least notice me a little bit, and I'll be like, hey, let me come do a vlog. I'll drive a car very fast for a video. But yes, hope that answers, my brother. Mike, where are you in from? Nice to see you, by the way. Welcome in. My name's Amadeus. Appreciate you for being relentless streaming for us. I promise you now, 2 hours before this stream started, I was under this desk putting together 3 screens, a lighting system, cameras, mic, speakers, the lot. So, yeah, we're here. Here, Minnesota, boo. Boo, you are my enemy. You are my enemy. Get out of here. No. This is a Bears family household. Well, I shall go watch the race on TV now, so goodbye. Enjoy it. Amanda. Vincent! You're back. I'm back. It's a good day. We have rally in the USA. It's called Nitro Rallycross. I've been to Rallycross. It's a fun day out. Mike Clark says, no way. Yes way, brother. Thank you for the tour. Anytime, gut. I checked for a community post this morning. And when I didn't see one, I assumed you would not be streaming. I'm proud to see you were here. I did put one later in the day. That's what I mean. When I posted saying, hey, there's a stream today, that was... I had just finished setting this office up. Help me, Tom Cruise! Truth about Affleck, but they did help me when I had my fall. Damn right.
Hope you're enjoying
and Mr. Smoke, you're right. My brother gave me his PC and his streaming equipment, but I don't know if I'm going to stream. I really don't know how. Neither do I, mate. But we're doing it anyway. You lot are watching me. You're crazy. I'm not fun to watch.
Incident involving Zane Smith and Carson Hocevar. But right now, fellas, it is time for Ones to Watch, presented by Credit One Bank. What you got, Jeff?
God's sake, Bush pitted now, position 28th.
The end of last year and the beginning of this year were horrible, but this team has started to get together. Top 10s in 3 of the last 4 races. 19th in the playoff standings. They have to win if they're going to get into the playoffs. This team is ready to make it happen.
Would have picked Blaney a while ago if he was on the picks list. Says Philip. Hello, Philip. Where you in from? Actually, you are fun to watch. No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing here. But I appreciate you lot appreciating me doing my best. I am just a normal dude. I'm just a man standing in front of a girl. I'm just a boy in front of a girl. Here we go!
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys!
We're going to get wide again. 3 wide straight out the gate. We've got 4 wide.
4 wide for a second. Get it sorted out. Now they're back.
Today is a B's day, along with the fans in the chat. You damn right, John. This community is the reason why I do this. Still a little cross that Byron choked at stage 1 when he definitely did. He choked it hard. Elliott with an aggressive move there. Larson drops back to 8th. Normal dude is the key to it. You damn right. If I can make money from YouTube, I'd make money, but I'm here just to have fun, you know what I mean? You guys are great. It's nice to catch up with you. And feeling the love from the community every week. You guys rock. So I appreciate you. Give yourselves a golf clap.
And how are they going to make that work out to avoid a penalty? And they got penalised. But what a comeback.
I am Spartacus.
were two of the highlighted ones who were fighting to stay on
No,
the
I am
lead lap,
Spartacus.
and then the way that caution fell earlier in the race,
I would
dropped
like to
them
see
back
you
in the mix,
race.
and they've taken full advantage of it.
Don't worry.
Struggling right
I'm
now. His car
slick
does
behind the
not roll
stick.
to the center of the corner. Battle for the lead.
Austin Cindric on the inside of Brian Blaney. The two
Speed is where I'm
Fords
good.
going at it.
How about Cindric?
He's been there all day, Jeff. All day.
Anyone that's ever seen me driving NASCAR, I just keep my foot down, I'll crash into you. I don't give a shit. Get out of my way.
100 last weekend, Steve. He was there as well until late in the race. A tyre issue took him out.
NASCAR community is free therapy.
And then it took out Logano after that, but he was absolutely in position. Look at the bottom of the speed. Speaking of Logano, 3 wide with the 19 of Briscoe and the 43 of Jones for multiple laps. They get it sorted out. Keselowski
Yes!
behind that 19.
I can drink on stream.
Back, chasing down
Yes.
on similar strategies, even though they pitted at a little different time. There's a lot going on.
Ah, you want if you want to be seen, you got to sponsor me.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Sure did.
I don't know how the 6 is driving currently, but not as well
The
as
fastest lap is 24.4. We're moving.
Good job on this restart. He's picked up 4 spots already. Now
I ran into the same thing with my stripping career. It ended up being more of a hobby.
That effort might be made a little easier with Chase Briscoe up ahead of him. If they can
What
kind of
does
make
the
a path and
Amadeus
carve their way
stand
through,
for
Briscoe
again?
currently
It
is
stands
20th.
for a man
Keselowski fighting
against
for that 23rd
death,
position with Logano.
even under stress.
Blaney's
Who
been over
wins?
the Cleary
Anyone but
teammate just a
Penske
little
or
by a few
Hendrick?
car lengths.
That once again for you, Denise, is
How
a
close to
man
Brian Priest
under
Priest has got
stress.
Josh Berry, Chase
A man
Elliott,
against death,
Elliott,
even under
and
stress.
Austin
I am
Brown. They
stressed
have
and tired.
enjoyed
A
just
man against death,
fabulous
even under
scrap
stress.
For the majority of this Iowa Corn 350.
I am a man against stress as well, I do know that. Oh, for fuck's sake, the 43's gone.
Boy, it has gotten wild.
You heard the spotter of the 6 screaming save. That tells me
I'm hungry, guys. I don't want to eat on stream. Hurry up and get this race
Benz
finished.
for the 43 was running 19.
That's exactly what they needed, right?
If you guys were driving clean, we'd have been near the end by
I
now.
think they love this. I think the 19, the 6, they love this situation.
Thank you for the
because
followed
this probably
way.
gets
Glad
them
to
into
see
the
you
window.
on
This forces
Instagram,
Blaney,
brother.
Cindric, Priest, Berry, all the leaders. That now they have to decide if now's the time to pit and put fuel in their car. Let's see what happens.
Bubba Wallace was struggling in that top lane. They got to him pretty quickly. Eric tries to turn to go underneath him, and Briscoe is there.
Some bullshit
Bubba
right there.
had been hit like 3 or 4 times the lap before.
The 19 kind of exited the corner thinking he was going to be 2 wide. It turned, he was 3 wide.
Yeah.
And this is my comment on the last
There
caution
could
when I
be
thought
some
everybody
fights
was gonna
this
pit
evening.
because of this situation here. I was
Happy
absolutely
birthday
wrong.
for
But the
tomorrow,
joint stayed
piano
out.
minnow.
But now I think that gamble may work. Look at this. This is the 43.
27th birthday tomorrow, I heard. Lovely.
That was
What are you
the
doing
lap
for it?
before. What ended up being the caution. That happened the lap before off turn 4.
Does this mean Carson gains a
This is
spot?
John Hunter Nemechek.
Dear God, let's hope so.
Toyota Camry. So it was both legacy
I got
motor
family in
cars
Iowa last year. I went to
involved.
Iowa State Fair.
Bubba's
I always
Bubba's
love
car got
when
in
the
the
small
wall,
state
and I think
gets
a little bit
some
of
national
damage, and that's
attention.
why he was slow off of
I do
turn
like a
4.
state fair. Funnel cakes are fun.
And this is the moment where you say, thank goodness for last week's
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in the playoffs. While this isn't
It's a
ideal,
good attitude to have,
in the
Mick.
big scheme of things, I'm still safe.
Now you see the
Was
first
there a
lap
question
race
about
was
if there was someone up there, McDowell?
green with only 1 yellow in the first 170 laps. That's
Everyone say happy
6.
birthday to Piano for tomorrow.
Yeah, you see them. They're looks like a rear suspension piece, most likely a toe link.
Yeah.
Something in the rear suspension they're having to fix. And I just think his lack of speed kind of caught everybody off guard coming off turn 4, and that contributed to that last caution.
Decision time for the leaders. I would dare say they're all going to pit, but I said that last time and they proved me wrong, so I'll just wait and see what they do.
Are we talking enough about Josh Berry? The 21.
See, that's the community we like.
Has
Happy
done a super
birthdays
job
in the
today.
chat for
In the
Piano for
shadows.
tomorrow.
The 2 of Austin Cindric. Okay,
Well,
Dave,
we might
take
be
us
here
away.
on the
It's like
19th,
first
Darth.
half.
Remind us
Yep,
then,
the
brother.
license
Now is not the time for you to take the
tires,
spotlight.
Get 4 of them and send him on his way.
I love sketchy state fair carnival rides. Some are so sketchy. Really gets the adrenaline going. It might tip over.
To be able to make it to the end. Same for Ryan Priest. They caught that for
You're never alone.
a little bit earlier, And now he's been able
You
to
got
keep
the
it up in
law.
the top 10 with 105 to go. These teams believe they
105 to go.
make it to the end of the race here.
I don't see it happening. We're going to be here a while.
This is what put us under this most recent caution. Contact between Chase Briscoe and Eric Jones. Not malicious, just kind of circumstantial.
Did anyone see a clip of the UK woman who fell in love with a decommissioned carnival ride? I have, unfortunately. It's turned into a wreck fest. Yeah, all these cautions are doing my head in. I'm hungry. It's 11 PM. I want some food. I'm not eating on stream. Get this fucking race finished. Jason's got the right idea. Beer break, BRB. Enjoy. I need a bong break. Is that a thing? Are you thinking about a fat juicy sec? Not at 11 o'clock at night, I'll be honest, it's too late for that now. Eat, dude, no worries. Hell no, I am not doing that. Listen, there are many things I've done on camera, trust me. Eating food in front of the audience is not something I'm doing. Yeah, we got birthdays coming in. We love it. Love, 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 love. It's never too late for staying. You speak like a man who has no fear of heart attacks or cholesterol. Happy 27th, exactly. Relish those chips and ooh, had some fish earlier. 5:55 PM. Pipe is going. Ooh, sounds good. I would do it on stream in 1 second if I was on. Yeah, that's just weird though. Your hair is sticking up. It's the angles, I promise. A good Philly cheesesteak. Hell yeah. Roast beef and I need I need a roast beef sandwich dipped in all the dew. Just give me that sloppy fucking dip. It's falling apart in my hands because the bread's so soaking wet with beef jus. Give it me.
Back at Iowa Speedway and the Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol.
Hell yeah, Warren. Thank you, mate. Hello.
Steve Letarte with you calling this action. It's the first of our 14 races in succession, leading into the playoffs in several races' time, taking you all the way to the championship finale at Phoenix to crown the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series champion. But a whole lot of fun and racing.
And my beat Angela was 38 for the 22nd time. You know it.
Different strategies in the race.
I'm about to grill yellow, fresh yellowfin tuna bites. I bet that tastes magnificent.
Oh, I think right here we just got to go.
Okay, my days, you got to stop at the blue top, mate. You need way to.
For the tires to make it, and I don't think it'll go green, right?
Poutine, yeah.
Conversation about tires.
Rest in peace, Rosie. You damn know it.
I'm hearing that there's concern about durability, and that's why we've seen the two stay out a number of caution periods. Because
when I quit drinking, I told myself I was going to eat whatever I want whenever I wanted. People who knew me back then still surprised to find out it was Oreos that killed me, not vodka.
This was completely a fuel mileage
It's a way to live.
But what Kim is saying is there are a bunch of teams down there that think fuel's one
Go
thing,
Larson, says Fox.
It won't matter.
I'm here for it.
See, will it be fuel or will it be
Here
tires?
we
Made the right choice.
flippity flap and go.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
We've got 100 laps. Are they going to keep it clean for the next hour? Definitely not. Syndicate in the lead. Larson in the top 7. That's what I like to see. We're 3 wide. We've got some pushing. We've got some pushing. Whoa, Larson pushed way up high to the wall there. by the 24, by the someone. Might have been the 24.
That victory stripped away, and he got no pathway to the playoffs. Can he get redemption a year
John
later?
still believes in Bell. I choose chocolate over booze too, you damn right. Pennsylvania Skunks has walked 3 wide. Larson getting aggressive.
Down on that low side. Cindric has skipped away.
The fastest lap is 24.2. No!
Bell and Larson both got loose and both saved it. Unreal.
I thought they were gone. Well done, Larson, for keeping it there, boy. Woo! Get it back. You've got loads of race. We've got 98 laps. You've got loads of race.
These restart laps have been awesome. It's been wild, but we predicted that. That's what Iowa Speedway has shown us over the years in whatever category of racing has come here.
Christopher Bell is a jackass.
Priest now.
Oh, Denny Hamlin loose. Oh, spinning.
Oh, big wreck as I'm trying to message Mrs. Smoke. Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. We got a few spun there. You all saw it. It's unblurred. Lovely.
The restarts have been wild.
They have been absolutely wild.
The cars just do not drive well. They're just not the grip that a normal mile-and-a-half type racetrack has. But this isn't. It looks like a mile and a half, but it's not. It is much more of a
Oh, we are going to be here a while.
Just do not have grip.
Well, Jeremy Bullen's words have come true where he said to Brad Keselowski, Steve, before that restart, I don't think it's going to go green the rest of the way.
Here it goes again.
It's not. It only lasted several laps. What happened between Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell?
3 wide. The 19 got loose on corner entry. We've seen it over and over.
The 19 got loose, clipped the side of Reddick. Reddick gets spun, Bell gets spun.
Turn 1.
That was lucky that no one else really got caught in that.
He turns so early. Now his angle of attack is completely messed up. Hits the bump, gets the back of the car around. The only thing he can do is chase it up the racetrack. Takes 2 on the same contact.
Let's have a look from the 48 of Alex Bowman because he had a really good view of that.
Hello, Matt. How you been, my man? Poor Smoke, wee hours. Nah, not wee hours, but I am going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Great job by Bowman. It's just, we saw it yesterday in practice. We saw it in qualifying, and we've seen it all day today. Turn 1, you better pay attention to your corner entry speed and how your car is driving.
You know, it's worth discussing. We keep talking about it being a short track. Well, this is the fastest track where we run the short track aero package. The simple diffuser, not a lot of aerodynamic help, right? So most tracks, Loudon we do, and maybe it's a little bit faster at times, but it's flatter and different. I mean bank track with a lot of speed because, you know, and once we go to Dover, we run like an intermediate package. It has a lot more aerodynamic balance to it. So you wonder if that, you know, we've finally taken enough downforce off these cars that these guys are completely out of the racetrack.
Steve, all the no downforce fans you just made happy. Well, they're all cheering right now.
Yeah, I mean, now look, I will say that everybody's still going to get out and say it's hard to pass and the tires don't fall off. So I'm not saying it's the magic ingredient. But I'm going to say if you like guys wrecking, then this is pretty much on it. Look at this. Joey Logano's thinking he might get into it.
He found the magic path right there through the smoke.
So many guys riding along with Bowman, you know, Logano there. You see how the smoke, it's just, sometimes you just have to guess, right? You see it start, and you make your best guess right then, and you hope it's the right one.
Michael, that's the second time today that Michael McDowell has been right in the middle of an incident and found that magical path through as well. So the Spire driver, there he is in the Delaware Life 71. McDowell runs in the top 15. So it's been an eventful day for Kyle Larson, who crashed out of this race a year ago, but he is still in play now. Kim?
Yeah, lost quite a few positions after that last incident, and his frustration is pegged. Take a listen to the radio.
Every single mother. What room do I have to leave people? How's my ride recorder? All that.
I know those guys have been hard on you, man.
And he finished that saying, look, I've been trying to be a good teammate. I've been trying to be a good competitor the last hour, and it has gotten me nowhere. So look for maybe a little more aggressive from Kyle Larson in the last 95 laps.
It's not often you hear Kyle Larson on the radio like that.
He was looking for somebody to talk to, that would talk back to him. He was looking for some therapy right there.
Yeah, but Cliff was that calming voice. Marty,
Top right of your screen, Ross Chastain coming to pit road. Phil Surgeon told him a moment ago, I would love to get a caution where I think more are going to come, but I think it's going to be very few. But he felt like he had to come here. They couldn't make it. They can now, Kim.
Bottom right, Austin Dillon just said, I need to be freed up a little bit for traffic.
Let's show you again why we are under this most recent caution on the inside of Tyler Reddick. He got tagged by Briscoe and then went up into Christopher Bell, and look at everybody doing a good job to avoid the 45 and the 20.
This is turning into Charlotte 2005, 23 cautions. I think Larson's a little upset. Fuck. Boy, Larson is pissed. These kit cars simply suck ass. We are not having a good day now. 150 laps of clean racing. 150 laps, or whatever it was, of some of the cleanest, fun, neck and neck racing I've seen in a while, especially for Iowa. And now it's the amateur hour at the Drunken Fucking Monkey. What's going on here? I appreciate you, Swaltz. Glad you're here, man. I do my best for what I can do for yous without getting my channel taken down.
Look at that, look at the cars, look at the crowd.
Us working class slobs have to sit together.
The fans here in the heartland, we're in corn country, and
It
they
ain't
have
easy
shown
being
up
poor,
en
but
masse.
man, you have some fun
A
life
packed
experiences.
house to see the second year of the NASCAR Cup Series. Thank you very much. What a day.
So, shall we
And
dance?
the weather, Mother Nature has worked with us. 'Cause it's been
Oh,
a
hell
really
yeah, I'd
nice
pay
season.
for an amateur hour at the
It's been
Drunken
perfect.
Monkey. Of course you would,
I've been here
Vince.
for many years covering
Why am I
NASCAR,
not surprised that
even
that's
nearly
what you
20 years
need
ago
in
we
your
did
life?
sports cars here, and you just associate it with being blisteringly hot at this track. Not today, not this weekend. It has been perfect for this second year of NASCAR's.
Oh, lads, can we please have some nice racing?
Some amazing stories.
I don't even want the whole race to be clean. Can we just get like more than 5 laps?
Is in a great position in 10th with the freshest tires of everyone in the top 10. Ryan Preece had a discussion about potential loose wheel. And look
For
at the
any
access
new
the team
viewers
has
that are
granted us.
coming
This is the
in,
crew chief right here having a
Wagwan.
discussion. So
How's
Derek
it going?
Finley is in the blue
My
shirt.
name's
You see the
Amadeus,
white fire
a man
suit,
against death,
iPad they bring up
even
there. This
under
is showing
stress.
Probably crew camera footage, probably tire changer footage of actually watching the lug nut itself, how much the socket spins. This is all the information that crew chiefs get to decide if they think they have a loose wheel or not. Like to thank RFK. Like to thank Derek Finley and everybody.
Exactly, save the contact for 20 to go when you need your drivers to actually get someone spun out. This is getting stupid. You're pushing. What number caution was that? Does anyone know?
A really cool story of the year. They named the crew chief of this team. He started in NASCAR in 1997 as an engineer. He was, in my eyes, he was one of the first guys, one of the first wave of engineering that came in. And when they named him, I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Like, he's been around a long time. I talked to him yesterday. He said he is having an absolute ball and loves working with Ryan Preece. What a fun story for me from somebody I've known for so long.
And that just adds to the fabric of Preece's story
6 or
today.
7,
Battling to stay on the lead lap.
included with the ticket of the Drunken Monkey midget wrestling. No, maybe not.
Meanwhile, one of his bosses at RFK, Brad Keselowski, is going to
9 cautions. I believe we're going.
in this race. Team Penske, Hendrick Motorsports.
I hope you don't hate it.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
90 to go. 89 to go. Here we go.
Nemechek down on the low side.
Preece on the outside, rolling to the outside of the 6.
Teammates side by side down the backstretch here in Iowa. Keselowski.
Come on, boys. Keep it clean. Larson's back to 26. I hate it.
They almost touch. They do touch.
We have got arseholes behind the wheels now.
I think it's been an impressive day from the 21 of Josh Berry.
And right behind them, Lee, I think is the race for the win if this runs.
So already what happened to the course of car approach. If Larson gets Elliott in his sights, it could be fun. Talk about drunken monkeys. Patrick, explain. Please explain, Patrick. Is it your fault? Have you caused this? Another fucking caution. For the love of God, Shane! Shane Van Gisbergen. Spinneroonie.
Tires up.
My God.
Once you have yellows, it just, I mean, they're non-stop.
Doing good, wrapping ribs for dinner, you son of a bitch.
How in the world can you anticipate
I went to the restroom, threw some chicken in my face, and we're back. We ain't done wrecking yet, boys.
Looks like a lot. He's probably already super loose at the moment.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on around them. You know, it's there's AJ Allmendinger.
What's going on right there? Yeah. Kyle Busch is into the side of the 16 as well.
Yeah, so just, you know, why are we surprised?
Well, I'm going to tell you, you want to put you in my shoes. If you're Brian Wilson, the crew chief of the 2, or Alan Gustafson, your stomach sinks because you're like, could we please just run 40 laps and get some?
Oh shit! Hello, Patrick. Burnsy, how you doing, Sam? I should have put 2 and 2 together. Sorry, mate.
Hey, out here.
All these help. Yeah, but he's not. I want him to win.
Feel like there's more risk in just not coming at this point. So
yeah, that's
cool. All lasted.
They must be running those Sears brands.
Knows that they're in a bad spot in this situation.
So, talking about radio communications, Marty, tell us more about what was discussed between Jeremy Bullens and Brad Keselowski.
Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
Strategies, I think it's probably 6 now, Lee, that you laid out a moment ago. It'd be a 119 lap run to the end. We have talked about concerns over tire wear.
How you doing?
If you run that long. So here was the conversation a moment ago between Jeremy Bullens and Brad Keselowski.
The 77's creeping. Dr. Deus, nice to see you again. Past time, my friend. Rich, it's getting close. Mrs. Smoke, if you wouldn't mind grinding up some fine cannabis.
Prefer not to see you till this is over.
I love that conversation.
That's funny, like Sears still sells things.
Brad Keselowski has come on the radio and kind of taken control.
Nombre Juan Mateo Blanco Melendez.
Right? I mean, Brad Keselowski's the boss man, and he has told him.
Obrigado.
I want to pit as few times as possible and wave off a possible pit stop later in the race. So I don't think the 6 is coming back down pit road. And
muy bien, gracias.
You're the only 2 in the top 10 right now who can make it all the
Are
way.
you all caught up on a couple of races, or are you still waiting to watch the highlights? Burnsy, I have weirdly caught up with the highlights while I was away because,
he had no choice, right? He was up
unfortunately, following NASCAR on Instagram has now ruined. If I do miss a race, Instagram ruins it for me. So I've been catching up. Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace. Larson's up to 22nd. I smell a fight at the end of this one, says Vince. Larson's in the pit. Good boy.
Kyle Larson also on the pit lane for fresh tires.
Watch this guy go with fresh tires. He is fired up.
Come on, Kyle.
We've seen him involved in
what are we having issues with now?
Not always his doing. It's been a wild day here in Iowa.
I get the aerodynamics, but lads, you're costing. Let's go. I'd be okay with a fight at the end of this, but I want it to be good coverage. I don't want to have to read about the fight. Exactly, I want to see hands getting thrown. Kyle with a long pit stop there. It is under caution, I understand, but man. Hello? See, I've left my door opened. Ah! That was weird. That sounded like the office door opened. Larson overheated, not the car. 77 again, moving up. He's in top 10. It seemed like he had a bit of issue with his right front bumper, maybe from the nudging with the 9 earlier. Larson was cussing on the radio while you were gone, I can imagine. Yeah, I can't lie, this is getting a bit boring. Not being here with you guys, but this is getting boring. Like, for me to say, the time now, we would have genuinely been coming to like the final laps of the race. To know now I've still got another hour, I'm here for it, but that's unacceptable. We've had nearly an hour of stop-start restarts. How many rounds of tyres do the pit crews have? As many as they need. Maybe they can go 3 laps, let's hope so. Oh, Mr. Smoke, by the way, if you are grinding up some very nice cannabis, I will be smoking with you down where you are. But leave it and I'll also come do the cleaning.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to restart once again the Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol.
One stupid duck, you better take that back.
Presley calls his driver, Joey Logano, back to green.
I hope you all don't get bored of the boogity boogities, because here we go again.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Still inside, still there. Inside the 8, washing up to you.
Over, under, I'm going to go with over. I need to see over 3. At this rate, 3 laps is only 1 minute of time. It's a 24 set, like...
Just a 17, clear up behind him by half. Clear up, clear
Good
up,
news,
clear
it's not
up.
400 miles, no, just 350.
Still there. Still there. Top is covered. The 8's behind you.
Hocevar's up to 9th, come on. I chose you as my second driver today, let's go.
Still outside even door.
Go on, Hocevar.
Still there. Still there. Still outside door. Still outside door. Tight door. Tight door. Quarter bumper. Still hanging. Still there full. Still there full. So 17 cautions out. Caution.
Oh, for the love of God!
Ty Dillon. Corlig Racing straight through the grass.
Okay, explorers, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to see how Mr. Smoke is doing with grinding up cannabis, because we're under caution again. Anyone want to leave me something nice message-wise to come back to in about a minute? I'll be right back.
Tough day for the driver of the 10. They just keep coming. Do you know in the first 180 laps there was only 2 cautions, and in less than, I don't know, in the next 110 laps or so there's been 9 or 10. It's crazy.
See the damage on the quarter panel with Ty Dillon.
It's kind of funny to look back now, Jeff, and just think that opening stage was caution 3. It was smooth, it was interesting, there was a great battle between William Byron and Brad Keselowski as we find out what happened to Ty Dillon.
Our 11th caution of the day. It's like he just, I don't know, say he just got loose.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle.
Larson was the car behind.
So contact, but there was already damage, or was it?
Yeah, let's watch here from
there's
Bubba
already
Wallace's
damage.
car.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Contact, big contact.
It looked like Ty had a little bit of trouble because Larson caught him so quickly.
Yes.
Right, and he just didn't react quick enough and ends up spinning Ty out. Ty is not happy, I can assure you.
And Larson on fresh tyres and eager to go. Let out some of his frustration. I said earlier when he came in for the stop, and we heard that pretty animated radio communique that It's been a wild day for him, and we heard him say, look, I've tried to be a good teammate, but this isn't involving his teammate. This is just one of many incidents that Kyle Larson has been involved in today. This was him and Christopher Bell earlier in this race. And Jeff and Steve have been getting pretty heightened about how wild this race has been. As Bell gets into the side of him, he's headed to the fence, then gets fully sideways, bounces off the fence. Phenomenal driving.
It's been an interesting day for the driver of the 5 car. He's been hitting people. He's been getting hit. We heard earlier his frustrations coming out. Dale Jarrett texted us a little bit ago. He said it's kind of wild when you play an audio replay of a driver. You have to bleep out 3/4 of what he was saying.
He'll be sideways like that a lot this week, Stevie, at the Knoxville Nationals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just down the road, not far from here. Dirt racing country.
Congrats to our good friend Rico Abreu, who's got his Knoxville campaign off to a pretty good start. So look forward to seeing what goes down in the coming days. Dave Burns, what you got?
Lee, I've got Blake Harris, crew chief for Alex Bowman, trying to keep him in playoff readiness. Fuel is one thing, tires are another. Do you have enough of both to go to the end?
Yeah, based on what we've seen today, I feel really good about both now. So these cautions certainly made our tire situation a lot better than kind of what I thought as far as starting this stage, but fuel-wise, plenty good. Tires plenty good, so need another restart or 2 to go our way. He's been doing a heck of a job.
Thanks, Blake. At one time, Lee, they were talking about cutting the run in half because of tire wear. Now it sounds like they're confident he can go.
So, yesterday, Davo, thanks for that. Steve and I spent a long time with Blake Harris talking about their situation, how do they play it, and the pressure. I'll tell you more about that when we come back.
The champ is here. Hello Brett, how are you? I'm glad to be back. I didn't mute, so if you heard me shouting about how much pain my back is in, I hope you all loved it. Is this an exhibition race? I've been taking shots on the yellow flags, now I'm out of beam. Fucking hell. The 5 car will look awesome in victory lane with no fender. Thank you, Brett. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad you're here too, Brett. Where are you in from today? Let me know, let me know. Oh, also, so you all know, Mrs. Smoke is currently making me some cannabis. When she messages whether the race is in full swing or not, I'm going to smoke some fucking cannabis. I'll be back. But this has taken some liberties. We had such good racing come the start of first stage, to a point where I was gobsmacked at Byron being overtaken on the final 2 laps by Big Brad K. It was such good racing, and we have had nothing in this final stage of quality anywhere near that. Welcome back from Idaho. Going green again soon. Let's hope we can see 5 laps.
Every lap is learning more about this short track.
I should be around Tuesday, Jason, hoping to hit the ground running again. If not, I'll keep you all updated. But yeah, I'll see you soon, my man. Good to see you.
They can go the distance and get this win.
I think there are question marks on who may or can't make it, but without a doubt,
Ten Leggers find other sources when we find them. They see this poor man smoke to provide. Yeah, I got a copyright strike like a mother flipper. Here we go with the boogity boogities.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
We are hauling.
Here we go. William Byron leads them
67 of 140.
Restarts to Jeff's point have been chaotic today. John Hunter Nemechek in that green.
The only good thing is they have helped Larson, that is true.
Motor Club. He stands a chance. There's the pole sitter, the 19 of Chase Briscoe. Brad Keselowski, what's he got?
William Byron with
77 again, moving up to 8th.
Save a little fuel out front.
That's my 2 drivers, 5 and 77.
And I think that's what you're seeing, right? The 24 is very close. I think both
Byron out in the lead of Elliott. Elliott ain't letting him have it though.
We know his situation. That tells me that the 19, 42 and 6, 77, 60, all these guys are good to
moving.
Unfortunately for Barry and Elliott,
moving.
30-lap run in the yellow to bring some cars down pit road. I can't shake my crystal ball and get any sort of situation where the 9 and the 21 are in position.
There are so many examples in this race. Case in point, we ride
If you can't see your driver's number on the board beside me, I can't help you.
On the inside is one. Ryan Priest directly ahead is one.
Stage 3, the joke of a stage has been this has to be a wreckers or checkers style race, but I want to see some laps now. This is stupid.
These two guys battling, John Hunter Nemechek, Brad Keselowski. Imagine if one of those two guys were to win this race. It would completely put the playoff standings in disarray. It would really put a lot of pressure on Buescher.
If anyone knows what beverage this is,
on Bowman.
you'll get a golf clap.
All right, let's take a look at
Oh, and then he shows it to you. I tried to keep the logo off screen, it's fine. Here's your golf clap.
Who's doing the best? The pole man for the 19 Mass Pro Shops JGR team. Chase Briscoe is best. And then that Dollar Tree Toyota Camry of John Hunter.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another yellow.
Who is it this time?
Side window, not sure what.
Who now? Listen, I'm trying not to swear so much.
And debris. Yeah,
Debris on the track. This is so stupid.
That means it's a yellow and someone's very unhappy or sad, but I don't know who it is.
I summon you, Deus, says Mrs. Smoke. Oh, talk amongst yourselves while the caution's out. I'm going to smoke some cannabis. I'll come back a lot more red-eyed, although you won't see it, because only Mr. Smoke sees these eyes. Be right back.
Over aerodynamically, so that is a safety part. It'll have to be reinstalled.
Hearing that is Todd Gilliland's. Thanks to the AMR safety team, by the way, always on the spot, super fast. Whether it's collection of debris or for the driver's health and well-being, big thanks to them. They're always here for us, always here for the drivers. So there is 34.
Damage to the right side of the car.
Yeah.
Marty, tell us more.
Well, that is Todd Gilliland's side window. So here he comes down pit road to put the side window back in, and yet another caution, which in turn gets William Byron closer to being able to make it to the end of the race. I mean, who would have thought when they pitted at lap 206 that they might be able to make it to the end, but it might just happen.
Yeah, and really for Chase Elliott and Barry, I don't know what they should do at this point.
Right behind William Byron is Alex Bowman, and I just said, you know, if we got a new winner, he would be in the middle of a very tight point race. But what if he wins?
Oh yeah.
That locks himself in, and he is in position, sitting right here. You know, he's in third place, but with Chase Elliott eventually having to pit, this is a real battle for the win. Chase Elliott and Josh Berry in the middle of it. Both of those are going to have to come down pit road, and here they both elected. So this will kind of clean us up, and now everybody in the front of the pack, we know those guys are racing completely for the win, Dave.
And the size on the radio were real. They did not want to have to pit here, but they do. They give up the lead, and he'll go to the back. We'll see what Chase Elliott can do from here, Kim.
Yeah, Dave, big size on the 21 radio too, but Josh Berry telling his crew chief, Miles Stanley, look, we couldn't have predicted all those cautions. It's not your fault. They elected to follow the 9, so we saw the 9 down. Now the 21 getting their fresh tires and filling that fuel tank up full of gas.
There's more takers. There's Cole Custer in the 41.
I talked to Miles Stanley the other day, Josh Berry's crew chief, and he's really happy with the speed they have in the cars, but it's been, you know, things like this, like who could have predicted this many cautions? He made a call to try to win the race, and caution after caution after caution, and that has changed the situation for that team.
You know, I think it's worth pointing out, big day yesterday for this Haas factory team. Remember, that is a new organization broken down from Stewart Haas Racing. They went to they went to Victory Lane in the Xfinity Series. Yeah. I point that out. Cole Custer not having the day he's looking for, but if you change ownership and you rebuild a race team, momentum in any manner, I think, helps Jeff, right? So Sam Mayer yesterday winning in this Haas factory Xfinity entry. Cole Custer fighting the battle today, but congratulations to that Haas factory team and everybody, Joe Custer, everybody that's a key principal of it that put it together. They've found some success on Saturday and just looking to improve on Sunday.
Yeah, remember Cole Custer, right? He was in Cup, he was in Xfinity trucks, Xfinity, then he was in Cup.
Yep.
and he lost his ride. Went back to Xfinity and did really, really well there. Won a lot of races, and now he's back in Cup with another opportunity.
I want to go back to the 48 of Alex Bowman. And this time a year ago, he was living under this intense cloud of, am I going to lose my ride at Hendrick Motorsports? So then it came out, Jeff Gordon and the crew came out and said, no, his ride is safe. And then he was involved in an awkward incident in the playoffs where he ended up losing his spot after the Charlotte Roval. That put Joey Logano back in. Now here he is again, Steve, and he's in the pressure cooker situation. He came into today's race 15th in the playoff standing. So at the moment, coming into this race, he's in on points. We spoke to Blake Harris at length about that, about what that pressure's like. And this guy said, I don't mean to give a funny answer, he said, but when you work for Hendrick Motorsports, which you did for 20 years, we live under that pressure every week anyway. Because if it's pressure, are we going to make the playoffs with a win or not? Even if we do make the playoffs, then you reset and that pressure is ever present.
Yeah, I mean, this team and this organization starts in January with the goal of all 4 teams in the playoffs. And, you know, we're counting the points, we're counting this, but that is week in and week out. I mean, these 4 cars go in the haulers with the expectation to win the race. What did I tell Blake is, hey, man, the best thing about working at Hendrick for 20 years is I had everything I needed to win the race. The hardest thing about working at Hendrick was you had everything you needed to win the race.
That's
so when
right.
you didn't
so
win,
there's no excuses.
Yeah, no excuses. The pressure just built.
Kim, what you got?
John Hunter Nemechek running
That
in that
good
fifth position.
cannabis. 101 viewers. I'm baked off my tits now. We're back. We're under more cautions than I ever want to see. My eyes are barely open. I'm back. Hello. 100 viewers. Like the streams. My name's Amadeus. A man against death, even under stress. How are you all? Let me know where you're in from today, this evening, this morning, wherever you are in the world. And who your driver is. And look at that. I'm back in time. Who would have known? Good God, I'm baked.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Away we go again. Mary! Welcome in, how you been? 4 wide on the restart. Dear God, don't give me no more. On a bus to downtown LA. Sounds fun.
Ryan Preece in that 60.
Yeah, I do.
John Hunter Nemechek, Brad Keselowski.
And if tires mattered, Preece has the best.
Here we go.
We haven't seen a huge difference, but
we're moving.
Adds up at the end as he goes up, around as he
I'm glad you're good, glad you're here, glad everyone's having a good Sunday.
He loves the outside. We've seen multiple restarts. Preece is willing to run higher than most are.
This is such a special place for Ryan Preece. He got his first Xfinity Series career victory here back in 2017. Can you imagine if he drives to victory lane in Cup and puts himself in the NASCAR playoffs?
Well, if he does it, he's going to pass 2 cars that have already won and shown just how much raw speed they have between William Byron and Chase Briscoe.
It wasn't that long ago we were talking about Preece being way slower than Brad Keselowski.
They've
done a great job of making changes to this race car.
That's a great point, Jeff, right? We talk about the track changes. Well, it's more than just that. They've stayed ahead of it. They've kept grinding. Back in the field, you see some pushing and some shoving. 71 to McDowell on the outside of Ross Chastain right here. It's going to be a long way to the front for the 71 to win this week, but he has to be excited about heading to Watkins Glen. Probably the same for AJ Allmendinger as he jumps to the inside of Austin Dillon.
60 to go from here.
Happening.
For both Preece and Bowman, they got fortunate with that early yellow.
Smoking Royal OG.
They both had issues, right? I think they were
British fuel since Aussie. I get it, Vincent. I get it.
And I can't remember if it was you or Jeff said when he was at the last car.
I don't know what I just smoked on. Strawberry Kush, I think.
Like how determinedly he fought to stay on that lead lap. And here he is. He's at the other end of the
yeah,
field.
Vincent. Still 60 to go. This is a joke.
Corn 350. Deeper in the pack. It's a little tougher for Austin Dillon and AJ Allmendinger and Joey Logano. Talking about 11th, 12th, 13th right there.
12 cautions.
My brother's Pizza Cam, Joey Logano looking back at Austin Dillon.
Hocevar and Keselowski.
Yeah, no, I'm not glad. I don't care. I'm running it for a bit.
Was in one of those cautions. He was sideways.
None of you are going to report me.
He was up in the wall.
Go, Joey, go.
Whoa, and he just lays
Oh, the 6 just gets around the 77.
He did not lose that much position to Brad Keselowski. I think Brad is struggling right here.
But Osavar's not letting him go.
Check this out. Watch the black lines he leaves on the exit of the corner. That was awesome.
He's going to wish he had that little bit of rubber back on those rear Goodyear tires here in about 50 laps.
You see the 6 car. See, he was
Woo. Coming in hot.
driving away from the 77. Feel like the 6 not as good as he was earlier in the race.
Man, for 300 laps into a race, this thing's been chaotic.
Can Larson pull it off?
It's really been a mess.
He bloody better. I need him to. Amadeus is back, so Larson, let's get that dub. 105 of yous. Hello everyone, my name's Amadeus. Like the stream, let me know who your driver is, and I'm back baked off my tits.
In 5 of the last 8 races, they are desperate for a win. However, they did talk about how everything's circumstantial. They've had the speed. We have seen it here today. There are some
Rhea Ripley wins that one, Mark.
they're good on fuel. Last was on pit road, lap 2:06.
He should have won last week. He definitely should have.
Because you burned more fuel out front. So still a little bit of a question in the air on whether or not they can make it to 350 laps here. As we look at the second place runner, Chase Briscoe, remember he led the field to the green. He won his
Burnsy comes through. Someone better get up there and give 24 a run for his money, because I've not sat through all these cautions just to see an emotionless robot William Byron win. I've heard Bubba cheated, but we're not going to go into that. People have their issues and whatnot.
He told me earlier this weekend that day changed my life. And remember, we showed Dave that replay of them presenting to Derek Finley what they thought was a loose wheel. That video convinced them not to come back down pit road, and Ryan Preece was literally seconds from coming down pit road and giving up that spot. And here he is in third with a shot to win it.
Call a normal race. That is what Blake Harris, the crew chief, told me this morning he wanted to do for Alex Bowman today, and they should be good. Now, this race has been anything but normal in only the second Cup Series race here at Iowa, but they've been able to stay to a pretty normal strategy. Had to overcome one pit speeding penalty, but other than that, they've got it dialed in for the 48 driver, Marty.
Best day of the year for Brad Keselowski. He's led 68 laps. He has 2 playoff points, and Jeremy Bolins reminded him a moment ago, the strength of our car all day long has been the long run, so he has done this before. Come through the
Byron at the lead, 50 to go. We've actually got some clean racing. Sorry everyone, we're back. Robot Byron to win. Woo! Ed Larson, better driver. Chabola says, whatever. Anything but normal. Naomi 1 retains title. No way. Wow, this is the longest run this stage.
That's why we call him the Hurricane. Hey, that was Through the Field, brought to you by Homes.com. There's been so many.
Todd, hello, welcome in. AK USA, pulling for Chase. Elliott, of course. Smoke, get your green flag racing. Arkansas, AK, I believe. I don't know. Help me if I'm ignorant. Welcome in, Todd. Glad you're here. My name's Amadeus. I do this every Sunday unless the Bears are playing. Alaska. As I said, forgive my ignorance, I have also just taken a massive bong rip. Bear with me. And I'm still out of beans, says Mick. Hey, we're all struggling. Dover used to be 500 laps, blame it on NASCAR for not letting men race, higher walls, more HP. Enough drag to pass. Oh, horsepower. Health points. I read that as health points because I've been gaming like a nerd all day. I might do some cool if Byron wins in Iowa. Vincent, don't. I did see the Hall of Fame game, and I'm talking all the shit on the Detroit Lions. I don't give a fuck if they were your backups. That's embarrassing, Lions. And you think you can take on the Bears? I am a delusional Bears fan, and we are going to win everything. Come at me. Naomi won. I can't believe that. Well, at least... No, do you know what? Good. She bloody deserves it. I'm glad Rhea ain't winning everything. Larson up there battling it out with the 17, saying get out of the way, you slag. The Chargers, considering it was old, what was it, Hendon Hooker? Fucking hell. Hey, stop crapping on, fuck the Lions. As I said, I'm a Bears fan. I love every fandom and every kingdom, even Green Bay Packer fans, but fuck all your teams. Rivalries have to be real. People can't be like, oh yeah, oh. Especially if they're in my NFC North. Bears v 49ers NFC Championship. 49, I'll fight you. You're funny stoned as fuck. Nah, I'm just talking the truth. Briscoe is reeling Byron in. Morning from Cassie. Dockers won last night. Looks like they'll make the finals. Alien Gorilla or Incredible Bulk.
42
Tough
laps
choice.
to go here at Iowa Speedway. Does the 24
Alien Gorilla, why not?
Chevy for William Byron have enough fuel on
The
board to
Dockers,
get to
they
the
won.
end? Or is it going to be a pole to victory lane day for Chase Briscoe?
Hold
There's
on.
two questions to be
Are we
answered.
talking AFL
Briscoe
Dockers
is
here, John?
20 laps to the good. Virtually make it 18 laps
I
to
made
the
a
good
joke that
on
I was
fuel
going to have them
compared
as my
to William
team
Byron.
when I did
So very
AFL
simply, William
videos,
Byron
remember?
shot to go 144 laps. We said 150,
Because
but 51
I
if
grew
that's
up
under
in the
yellow.
London
So a simple
Docklands.
2-to-1 means you can take 26 laps.
Go on the
that.
Dockers.
You know, a lot of math that goes in.
Isn't this a big thing for them to be getting into the finals? When was the last time they won?
Out of gas, a few times in my career. It's just it's a helpless feeling knowing that you have to try to keep the lead while burning gas.
This is a pretty wild scrap here. Suarez and Gibbs have been going at it.
Boo Raiders.
Here comes
Byron runs out of gas 4 laps to go. Thank you, Astral. You get it.
just blew by all of them.
I don't want no crashes. I just want a nice, clean race.
They have been going at it.
Because this weed is kicking my ass now. Yeah, you did. Yes, sir. See, John, I'm glad you're still here, my brother. And see, I do remember. The Dockers are in the finals. What date do they play, mate?
Dumped a heap of points, and his teammate Ryan Priest has gained a lot of points. They are the two drivers. Unfortunately, their teammates, as far as fighting each
When
other,
is the finals? Maybe I'll stay up late and I'll watch it.
Spot in the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs.
80-16. No, Justin. No.
So William Byron is a little bit potentially
Charger fan here all my life. Mary, you absolutely battered the Lions.
Chase Briscoe to get up there and put tons of pressure on him. Don't let him keep this lead and save fuel. Let him know, look, if you start lifting off that gas trying to save fuel, I'm going to pass you. That's what Briscoe's job is right now.
Well, there's going to be a little bit of just short-term memory that's going to sting a little bit because the 24 of William Byron was in this position at Michigan, leading the race, saving gas. And I said it on air, you are better off to run out of gas with the lead, and that's what the 24 decided to do. He blocked, he saved, he did all he could do, but then in the end,
we're moving,
he just
right.
could not save enough gas. He runs out of gas. The 11
I want Corey LaJoy to flip. Wait, he's in the race September. All right, Johnny boy. Be something I have to look out for.
Just a week ago at Indy, he was
Now that we've just finally moved house, I might actually be able to stay up and watch it, mate.
The question is, does he have enough gas? And I'm
I
questioning
just
if
don't
he
find
has enough
football as
car
entertaining as
to
it was
hold
in the
on.
early 2000s. Listen, I am a delusional Bears fan. I'm going to watch.
That's all on less than 1 mile over.
Appreciate you still being here, John.
Ryan Priest is just 2 seconds adrift of this. Does he have anything in the closing laps to win and get in? He's the best on fuel of the top three.
Breaking news, couldn't decide if I should cook or smoke one. We did both.
Something in these closing laps.
Hell yeah, what did you cook with your smoke? God bears.
Kimmy, tell us more about
34 to go, we're finally moving. That's what I like to see. Here's your top 10. Byron, Briscoe, Big Brad Keselowski and Bowman are your top 5. Osavar's in 6. Blaney is your 7th. John Nemechek is your 8th. Oh God, Bugano. Bugano's in 9th and Ailey's in 10th.
Crew chiefs are done. It's drivers only from here on out. You hope you have enough crew
Let's go, drivers only, no more crew.
19 has to get by, and they both better pay attention because the 6 of Brad Keselowski has got
That's some good smoke. You can't handle that on good smoke. I am. I'm happy. I'm toasty right now.
I believe he's hungrier than the 2 in front of him because he has yet to win, and we talked about it. In his point situation, it's a must-win. Brad would love to see Briscoe get door-to-door.
Houston Texans here, still waiting to see the new players play. Have you seen any of your Texans training camp, Zombie? Have you guys put anything out from training camp? The Bears, it's nice to hear that Ben Johnson has, he seems to be putting his foot down and he's not letting any shit slide. Like, he's thrown the first team off of the field a couple of times throughout practice. He's lost his shit at Caleb Williams a few times. But it's good to see every player that's been interviewed and asked about it has said nothing other than it's nice to have a coach that does pull you up and call you out and say that you fucked that play up and that you aren't good enough, so you get better or you get off the field. You know? Rather than just Matt Nagy walking around doing nothing, and then Matt Eberflus walking around doing nothing. And Eberflus, bruv, just because you got an haircut and you started giving everyone nicknames, don't mean you're a good coach. Anyway. No pits at all, I don't think, Mary. Everyone's got enough fuel. We've had so many cautions, and that's ridiculous. Getting baked today, lucky you. Hell yeah, Mary. If they did, I missed it. So that's what they put nothing out. The Bears social media team on YouTube and stuff are shit, but at least they've been putting out some training camp stuff. That stupid 66 car. Just pull off and go home, bro. Just go home. You are 9 laps down. Just fuck off. The Chargers, considering that they had Hendon Hooker playing, and I know they were playing the Lions backups and rookies and whatnot, the Chargers put a stamp on that preseason game. They came out and they were like, okay, we'll show you. We glued. Hell yeah, Denise. Yeah. 102 viewers, 100 viewers. Hello, everyone. Get the lights in. Join. Chuck me a few shekels if you want to help keep the lights on in this massive house now. Oh, look, everyone that hasn't seen. Just for proof. We have moved and the door's still open. Whoops.
Keselowski's got to deal with Briscoe, but that gap is stabilized. It's just staying at 2 seconds.
Cooking a lamb, loin, greens and potatoes, dandelion, wine. Oh, thank you, Lord and Lady Smoke. Make sure you thank that meal before you tuck in, my brother. I like the number 2 QB for SD. Is that Hendon or is that oh, I can't remember his name, but yeah, they turned it up.
I think we're focusing on fuel and tires, and in the end, Jeff, I think it's going to be how you catch the lap traffic that's going to decide this race.
My bro says he'll be watching the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, but he can't. We don't have VCRs anymore. At this rate, I'm going to have to hope that I can get like a DoorDash or something in and just get me some nuggets or some shit.
Bottom box, Ryan Blaney fighting it out with Alex Bowman. This is for a top 5.
23 to go, we're moving. Maybe I'll get some In-N-Out burger. No! Don't fall for it, it's not as good as people say.
10 or 12. You see right here.
Here's your top 10.
That 15%.
Byron, Briscoe, Keselowski, Preece, and Bowman are your top 5. Blaney, Osavar's up to 7th, Bugano's in 8th, Austin Dillon is up in 9th, and John Nemechek in 10th. Larson's up in the 20s somewhere. I don't think he's got this in him this week.
Here comes Brad Keselowski. Brad is running.
I see it, Schwartz. I see the 77. Larson's in 28th. He's done. I don't see him making up 1 second a lap for every lap.
20 laps at the line is the call from Rudy Fugle, but he keeps saying
Perhaps a
back
top
it
10
down
for
more.
Joey. Let's
Sorry
hope
about
not.
that, Lee. I didn't mean to step on you, but a 70
In and out now, you're talking.
4/10 of a second in one lap. That's just too much time to give up.
The key for Brad, if he can
Oh,
get the
this is
Briscoes,
long.
gotta get by him right now. He cannot get hung behind him.
Larson just seems to be having struggles ever since he did the 1100.
Now 1.6 seconds. Keselowski continues
Or am I
to
wrong?
eat into this
Tell
gap.
me I'm wrong. Other than last week coming second to Bubba Wallace,
Byron did a really nice job of
Larson, ever since he attempted the 1100, has just been... And I said it's because he exhausted himself on the 1100 and he genuinely hasn't been able to give his body the rest that it needed, and it's just affected the rest of his season.
There you go. Let's go get that 19 and let's go get career win number 37.
19 and falling. 19 laps to go. 18 laps to go.
Overdrive the entry and just slide up in front of him on exit.
We've got about 10 more minutes of clean racing if they keep it clean.
Cannot waste time if he can get to the 19.
This lap tracker,
I'd like to see Osavar get in the top 5, get those points.
He gets all the way up to say the 88 and the 4.
Also, I want to say thank you once again to Darth for remaining a member for 11 months. Darth, 11 months a member, coming up on the year, my friend. Thank you to Janice for the $5. Thank you to Deborah for the $3. Thank you to Paolo for the 4 months in the Intrepid Explorers. Thank you for the 2 hours from Mike and Michael. Mike and Michael with the 2 hours. Thank you, guys.
He went to victory lane in the Daytona 500, but it's been a drought. Dominated the Coke 600. I mean, dominated.
10 more minutes of clean racing. Byron has win 2 this season.
At Darlington for a bad pit decision to get him behind in the last green flag cycle. So I know it's been a good year for the 24, but I think this team needs
That was a joke. Larson should have won that. I know, Mary. I'm not mad. Listen, here's my thing. I'm not mad at a Hendricks team doing well if Larson is back in the 20s and the guy's in 28th. So I am very happy that Byron, if he can get the win, does get the win because it's points for the team. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you right now, though, Sonny McJim,
in the face of running out of gas last weekend at Indy,
I do not appreciate Larson not winning.
This team is unreal. We don't know the word quit. We know we're going to the playoffs, but we're not content with that. We want to keep excelling. And there's Rudy Fugle. The man
Sorry,
you've been
still
hearing on the
California
radio.
poor, or I would be a member myself. Oh, Vince, shut up. I'm just saying, I'm allowed to thank and shout out if any people want to join as well.
Keep saving the call again.
I'm more an enthusiastic groupie, and that's all I need, my brother. Eyes here for the whole duration helps more than anything. If I get good watch hours, YouTube promotes it.
When you get these races where you may be courting tires,
I'd like 19 to win instead of 24, says Deborah.
So none of these guys are out of it.
Well, and we've seen
Yeah.
guys are on the razor's edge of great.
I'd like Brad Keselowski to take the third, to take stage 3. He's had stage 1 and 2. If he can get up there and win stage 3, let him have it.
Absolutely. Just wheeling these
We're here, bruv. Exactly, that's all that matters. You know me, but you got to do the YouTube thing. You got to sell yourself and ask for some shekels every now and then.
With what he's learned in the sport, his years at Benson, and he's made changes within
Excuse me, that weed is coming back with
For
a
him to be behind the
dry
wheel
mouth.
and a team that you drove for him to
And
be there
talking
and
is
be fighting with the
drying
likes
it
of
out
Hendrick
more.
Motorsports and Joe Gibbs Racing, what a massive compliment that is.
This is what they've been building toward. A lot of changes over the last several years.
I miss being here, Mary. I'm glad to be back.
I think it's all about fuel now.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays, we will be here.
4% to the 24. I think it would take a mistake.
There
or
we
be
go.
saved to reel the 19 in, but do they have enough fuel? Can they make it?
This is hard in the mouth stuff.
Brian, BRB, time for some wedding kit. That's the first thing you've said in a while. Good on you, my man.
Even more. Can William Byron nurse at home?
All this chatter about barely having enough yet. I bet he still makes it to finish with ease, says Burnsy.
He has twice run out of gas.
The new house is magnificent. Thank you, Mary. It's just everything we dreamed of and more.
Behind the wheel in the 24, they keep telling him to back it up, but how much can you really save?
Just wanted to say before you sign off, you, the missus, and the Explorers are the best. Thank you, Mick. As this is the first one back, it'll be how we normally do, but starting from now, streams are going to get longer, Explorers. We'll be watching the late ones. We'll be staying longer after races. Not from this evening, because your boy needs to eat, but hey, it's all good.
Their cars have gone away. Blaney, who is in fourth, a couple seconds back,
they have made this one hard to watch, I will admit, Schwartz.
Unfortunately, their cars just have gotten away.
Back up all the way to him. 24 radio.
Back it up, otherwise you are not going to make it. 6 laps to go, this time by for William Byron.
6 to go.
And that gap to Ryan
Appreciate that, John.
Pretty dramatically.
And autocorrect is kicking your ass today,
Vince.
Vince.
Even get there, but when you start taking half a second a lap,
oh yeah.
I don't think he can get to the 24, but he's close enough if these guys all decide to run each other out of gas.
JW, happy you're here, man. Glad to be back. 6 to go.
Wow, what a dramatic way
Big Willie
to go back-to-back wins here in Iowa.
0.6 of a second faster that lap.
Is he going to get it again?
And he is driving it hard. He almost wrecked that thing into one.
Anytime, Todd. Make sure all you new faces remember the name Amadeus and make sure you subscribe. We're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Come join the community every week because we're the best group you're ever going to find on the whole platform.
Just hoping that thing has enough fuel. 4 laps to go.
So much work. So much effort.
Run out.
The 2 lappers, and even if
Thank
the
you,
lappers
Kenneth.
get you, that's fine, says Rudy Fugel. Let Shane Van Gisbergen go.
The problem he has is Blaney is going to get there. Even with 3 to go, he's going to get Brad, I think, no problem. We'll see if Brad holds him up. If Brad holds him up, that's going to be great for Byron.
Yeah, just that one corner right there.
That was it. Yep, that was it.
One
Absolutely. So now it's come down to the ounces. That's right, not gallons. Ounces of Sunoco fuel left in that 24 car.
Here we go.
Here we go. It is down to it. This is the last 1 minute of racing. There is 40 seconds left of racing. Byron's got nothing left in the tank, apparently.
And look at Cody Ware and Shane Van Gisbergen.
Happy birthday for tomorrow, Piano.
They don't want to be part of this. And they're coming to 1 lap to go.
We're moving.
And 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One.
Final lap.
Is there enough gas in the tank for William Byron?
Big money, no whammy, exactly.
Looming in the background.
Well, there's another race that nobody will remember anything about in like 4 weeks. Appreciate you, Mary.
The line is now in sight. Off turn 4 comes William Byron. Does he have enough?
Yes, he does. William, Big Willie Byron gets the dub this week. Make sure if you're new around here to subscribe. Well done, purely because he's one of my team drivers. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
Hocevar in the top 10. Larson in 28th. Party at Vincent's house. If I could get there, my brother, I would. Enjoy the new house. Thank you, Mary. 110 of you are now here while I'm leaving. Make sure you subscribe. Enjoy that burnout. My name's Amadeus. Yeah, no, I'm not. Stop shouting at me. Yeah, angry crowd. Oh, I know, I'm going. Oh. Explorers. It's the first Sunday back. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon, evening, wherever you are. My name's Amadeus. I am signing off. Wishing you all a bloody good Sunday. Well done to William Byron, Big Willie, and all that. Whatever. Have a great day. Be well. And bye-bye.